Yeah, sorry. I was just grabbing my cup. I left it by the kettle again. So, hello. We are having a special Friday stream because, well, let's face it, the world is shit. So, let's distract ourselves with video games. And also, I need to play this for both promo reasons and also competition on True Achievements. So, there we go. Thank you, closed captions, for asterisking out my swear words. So this is Who Pressed Mute on Uncle Marcus, which is a game by Wales Interactive and Good Gate Media, and published by Wales Interactive. And thank you to Ideal Xbox for the code for this game. It came out on the 18th of March 2022. It is $9.99 or $12.99, the $9.99 being in pounds. The only thing I know about this game is it is a full motion video game, which is awesome. And the tagline for it, the family quiz, is a long-held tradition, but this year, Abby received some shocking news. Someone has poisoned Uncle Marcus. Make decisions throughout the story to uncover the truth. Try and save him before it is too late. So I'm going with Murder Mystery. It has 17 achievements, and for my competition, I have to accuse now, why did I think it was Uncle Bradley? I just have to accuse Bradley. So the aim of today is get to a point where I can accuse Bradley. Also, hi Leaky. So let's load up my game. Let's switch to my screen. Let's go. Did I remember to brush my hair today? Probably not. Wales Interactive. Good Gate Media. So, hopefully the loud is the right loud. I don't actually know what loud we need. It's going to be lots of videos. Hopefully we get a good... okay, let's have a look at the settings then. Streamer mode on, please. Volume 100%, brightness, language, subtitles, medium, black. Right, that sounds good. New game. The following content contains infrequent discussion and depictions of blood, violence, and suicide and may not be suitable for younger audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. You have been warned. Also, this is an 18+ stream.
I'm not going to make the virtual quiz tonight. Yes, I know it's your birthday and we do it every year. And I realise that it starts in a couple of seconds. Yes, I'm an adult now and I make my own choices. And I shouldn't be petrified of telling my mum how I really feel.
Bless. I feel that very hard.
Hi, Uncle Marcus. I didn't expect to hear from you.
Hey, kid.
Listen, I'm really sorry that I missed you at the family meeting last week. Work had this big case, and I tried to tell them that it was my last chance to see you.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand.
I know, but I really wanted to see you before you went back to LA. I've not seen you in so long.
I'm sorry, too. More than you can possibly believe.
What's up? Did something happen at the meeting? I mean, other than the We Hate Marcus Club shouting at you about how they could run the business better than you.
Yeah. Something did happen. And that's why I needed to talk to you, Abby. I need your help.
Yeah, of course. Anything, you know that. What do you want me to do?
I need you to investigate a murder.
Oh, this is a prank, right?
I wish.
Murder? Who's been killed?
Me.
What? I don't understand.
I've been poisoned. Abby, I'm dying. And it was someone at the family meeting.
Family? No.
Sorry, kiddo.
No.
My doctors have confirmed it. It's the only possible time it could have happened. Someone who was at the family meeting poisoned me.
Sorry, it wasn't me.
Who,
Us.
and I don't know how.
Abby.
But they did.
But can't they treat you? Can't they?
They don't know what the poison was. They're working on it, but they can't start treating me until they know.
Well, there must be something that they can do.
I did a lot of hard living in the 80s, kiddo. My body ain't what it used to be. And if they were to treat me with the wrong thing, that could kill me. Sorry, kiddo.
How long?
How long have I got? They say it's hours.
This can't be real.
That's why I need your help, Abby. I need you to find out who did this tonight.
Me? No, I can't. I mean, how?
The quiz. Everyone's gonna be there, Abby. You need to question them. Find out who in the family wants me dead.
What if they find out what I'm
Hi,
doing?
everyone.
What will they think?
Abby, I'm dying. Who cares what they think? Let me ask you a question, kid.
Scruff.
Why are you working in law?
Because Mum, the family, they decided that that's what I should do.
Exactly. And if you weren't part of this fucked up family and you weren't still looking for their approval, what would you be doing?
You know what?
Yeah, I know what. I just want you to say it again to make sure you haven't forgotten.
I want to design games.
So you need to shake them off, Abby. This whole rotten family like I did.
Well, you didn't shake them off too well if one of them's trying to kill you.
Okay, you got a point there, kiddo.
Oh, shit. Mum's calling me.
Don't answer it.
Don't answer.
Come on, Abby. Ignore her, please. She knows how to leave a message. See? Wasn't that so hard?
That felt weird.
You know, your mom gave me a big pitch at the meeting. Told me that I should be selling my share to the rest of the family. I told her Dad left me the business, and they would get my share only when they pried it from my cold, dead hands.
Ah.
I just kind of thought they'd wait a few years.
They would never.
You don't know that, Abby. Look, I've been having a lot of research done recently for my autobiography, and this family has got secrets, believe me. I wouldn't put anything past them.
Well, I should really get to the quiz before Mum kills me. That wasn't meant to be a joke.
I know. You can do this. I believe in you, Abby. You know them. You know what makes them tick, right? Use that to your advantage.
What if I screw it up?
Well, I am betting my life on that not happening.
Okay, I'll try.
I'll be here, listening. And I'll help as much as I can.
Remember, Abby. Find the poison. Find the proof. Find the killer.
I just don't understand.
Okay. You can accuse when you've found enough evidence. Well, so far, technically no one's dead. Hi, Dan. And lurk away, Scruff. It's all good. Doggos need walking. Okay, so technically no one's dead, but someone in the family has poisoned Uncle Marcus, and he has hours to live. And us, Abby, was not at the meeting where Uncle Marcus was poisoned, so he has asked us to find out who did it, to find out what the poison is, so that he can live. But all I know is I have to accuse Bradley for an achievement, so let's hope it's Bradley. Okay, so you can accuse when we found enough evidence. We've got Auntie June. This is Bradley. Oh yeah, he looks like a douche. We'll accuse him, definitely. Lottie, Mum, Nan, and Toby. Okay.
Why there always has to be this big song and dance about Flick's birthday.
This isn't just about me, June. It's about us, the family, spending quality time together. And I'm sorry we don't do the same thing on your birthday. Not sure anyone really remembers when it is.
Hi.
Oh, Abby. Is that the big entrance you made us sit around for?
Sorry, Mum.
Right, now we're all here together. Is there something everyone would like to say to me?
Log off. Find the poison, find the proof, find the killer. So we've got evidence there. Family tree. Okay, this is the family tree. So Grandad Eddie apparently vanished in 69. We've got Margaret and Nan. Uncle Marcus. Ah, so Uncle Marcus. Oh, yeah. Someone is also a fish. So this is Uncle Marcus. Uncle Marcus seems lovely. So that's obviously the other family branch. So Nan had Mum and Auntie June, and this is us, Abby, born 95, and Lottie, and then Toby and Bradley. So Lottie's the baby. Yeah, the PPK. Better than MMO, murder, motive, and opportunity, I guess. So, poison, proof, and killer. That's what we've got to find. So we currently have no evidence yet. But yes, the idea is that we accuse Bradley. That is our achievement for warboats, which may get us a ship, or it may get us close to a ship.
Considering what day it is.
Well, we're all here, aren't we? What more do you want? A bloody parade? Want me to pull some fireworks out of my arsehole?
I thought you'd be thanking me, June. Perfect excuse for a drink. What's your reason every other day of the week?
You girls are as bad as each other.
Pull your
That's what
camera
my grandpa did.
down.
That better?
Perfect, Mummy.
I think we should all sing Mum happy birthday.
Oh, Lottie, don't be so crass. Happy birthday. So bloody depressing. I don't even like the phrase.
She's born
Do
in
you know what they say
2002.
in
That means
Basque?
she's 20.
Sorianak Zuri. Isn't that delightful?
Can everyone hear me? Great. Now listen, I actually think that birthdays are a really good time to do a little bit of a privilege audit, you know? Really take a look.
And that's why they invented the mute button. So, where's Bradley the bedroom boy?
Bradley, Her Royal Highness Auntie Felicity requests your presence. So do you want to get your pallid features in front of a webcam?
Oh, nice of you to dress up for the occasion, Bradley. So don't
Oh,
you
yeah, it's
want to
definitely
wish
him.
your auntie Sorianak Zuri?
I don't know what that is, but I mean, if this is about your birthday,
If you say one syllable about birthdays just being a day closer to death, I will mute you like I muted your brother.
yeah, but that's what birthdays are, though. Signpost pointing towards the grave, you know.
Let's get on with the quiz before I mute you all.
Hasn't anyone got something nice to say?
Happy birthday, Mum.
What? Oh, Abby. Completely forgotten you were there. Anyway, now down to
Oh,
the
I hate
first
her.
order of business.
It's all of
Whose
them. It's
turn
all
is
of
it
them.
to ask the first round of questions. Well, fine.
Hi,
we'll have to
Fuzzy.
pick someone. Who hasn't done one recently?
Me?
Not you.
Abby, come talk to me a second.
Boy, they can't even pretend to like each other for 5 minutes, can they?
I really don't think I could do this.
Look, it's only asking questions. You know them. You just need to figure out how to get them
Yeah.
talking. Right, and start simple. Just go back in there and see if you can figure out who's
How's the
round
audio
is
levels?
first.
Are good?
It's
You
just
think it's
like
Bryce?
gathering evidence.
There is no price.
Just give it a shot.
Okay.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? This part of East Africa, it's amazing, but 4G isn't a strong point. All I'm saying is I might cut in and out.
Well, I'm not going first. It's my birthday.
Your mom's on the warpath. I would just leave her alone for now. I think your best chance of success is probably speaking with Lottie, Toby. Or if you're feeling brave enough,
Okay,
Auntie
plug.
June.
But Mama, maybe because it's your birthday, that's why you should go first?
No.
Well, how about nobody goes first and then we can all just fuck off to bed?
Speak to Toby. He seems really quite a pathetic fish.
Hi, Toby.
Yeah, you're gonna have to speak up, Abs. Traffic in these war-torn places is gonna be pretty heavy. But you know me, I'll do anything for a good cause.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Yeah, Abs, you're gonna have to repeat that.
No, I was just saying.
Matt, this traffic is crazy.
Who are you helping now, Toby?
The people of Earth. Same as always.
Of course.
Just doing what I was born to do.
Anything specific?
Yeah, we're looking at areas to build new schools.
We're going to blame Bradley,
The
whatever.
area we're looking at is thick with militia. That's the risk you take.
This
when
feels
you're
very
helping
fake,
people
but
divided by
it's
civil
hard
war.
to tell
Wow, that sounds really scary.
whether it's fake
Trust me,
or
I have
just
to take your life
FMV.
into your own hands coming out here, but it's just something I've got to do, you know?
Well, you're so brave. Did you, fly out after the meeting?
The meeting? Yeah. Yeah, good to get away from that whole scene. The family businesses for the corporate slaves, like your mum. Yeah, I'm in a totally different headspace now.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Bye. You see what I mean? I can't do this.
It's okay. You can learn from this, kiddo. Maybe try something different next time. Time to get back to the quiz.
I wonder if this is one of them where it's always the same person.
Jesus Christ.
Or-
I give up my only birthday every year for this family. And this is how you
It's
repay
random
me.
and you've got to
Don't
actually guess.
stress, Mama. Okay, I'll go first. I haven't thought of anything to do on my round though, so it's gonna have to be questions off the top of my head, like I don't know, questions about me.
Everyone pick your teams, please.
Toby, do you want
Oh
to
yeah,
roll with me?
I'm talking to myself.
Did someone just say my name?
Yeah, I was asking if you wanted to.
Sorry, gonna have to speak up. Signal's breaking up.
Do you want to team up with me?
Still can't hear anything.
Do you want?
Oh, Toby, just stop pricking about and team up with your brother.
Fine.
Who's next?
Teams?
Yeah, I just need to go to the loo.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Ab.
What the hell is this quiz?
Chaos.
You play the whole thing in teams?
Sort of. We pick a new team each round.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I can't remember how it started. Probably some doomed attempt to make things fair or avoid another fight. You know what they're like.
I sure do, kid.
Yeah, so I'm just speculating because I don't know. All I know is
better.
someone's poisoning Uncle Marcus.
You better go pick a teammate.
Oh, I'm not starting with Mummy. I'll be through this bottle before the first question.
Well, you getting through that bottle has nothing to do with Mum.
Girls, behave yourselves. What would your father say if he saw you like this?
Why do you have to bring Daddy into
Feel free to talk.
everything? I mean, you're talking to us like we were children.
I'll team up
June
with Nan.
started
Nan
it.
looks fun. It's a
Hello,
majestic
my
owl.
gorgeous girl. How are you, love?
Okay, thanks, Nan. How are you?
Oh, don't worry about me. Same as usual. How's work, love? Met anyone recently? When am I seeing you next?
Question 1.
We'll finish our chat later, love.
I was recently interviewed by fashion icon Janny O for her YouTube channel. In that interview, I bravely revealed my biggest fear. What is it?
Crikey. Well, she used to hate spiders, didn't she? Or was that you? Actually, and now I think of it, that might have been Bradley. Which one of you was petrified of geese?
Lottie is definitely scared of spiders, but she's kind of had this weird fear for a while about going bold.
What a silly girl.
Although I don't know if she'd admit that in the interview.
Honk! I know, right?
Or in this quiz.
I wish she was more like you, Abby, love. She's been spoiled by her father too much. That's her problem.
She would have gone with spiders.
Let's go with spiders.
The correct answer is spiders.
Hey!
You know, it's actually really hard for me to talk about this.
Oh dear.
Question 2 is, in that same interview with Janny O, she asked me, what is my greatest achievement to date?
Killing Uncle Marcus?
This might be kind of easy for some of you, but I guess I'll figure out who actually watched the interview, won't I?
Did you watch it, love?
Yeah, I meant to.
Oh dear. Well, she was really happy when she grew old enough to drink. Maybe that's it.
Nan, can I ask you something?
Of course, love.
So the answer is being interviewed by Janny O. What else could I say? She is an icon.
What happened at the meeting the other night?
You know what it's like, love. This family love to bicker.
Did you notice anything different?
Well, I've never seen your Auntie June drink so much. And that's saying something. She seemed far more anxious.
She's got an owl
about
in the
meeting
background
than
for
she
her owl
normally is.
logo.
I don't know what she was expecting. I mean, your mother was planning to tell Marcus that she wanted to buy him out. But before everything started, June said to me that it was going to be the end of the road for Marcus. She can't have thought he'd give up his share in the family business that easily.
Okay, I still don't have question 3 yet, so just like, I don't know, chill, I'll let you know.
Was the meeting mostly arguments, like usual?
It was a bit of a disaster,
Everyone had a good
to be
week?
truthful. Your Auntie June knocked
How's everyone
one of her
doing?
huge candles right into Marcus's lap. Awful smell it was. Don't know why anyone would want that in their home. She must have to light another candle to get rid of the stench. Toby threw his drink over Marcus to put the flames out, but it didn't work. So your mother had to throw another drink over it. Thankfully that worked. But then Marcus said he burned his hand. Fair play to Lottie. She was the quickest to react. She got a cold cloth and put it on the wound, and Bradley got some painkillers for Marcus.
Bradley! See, it was Bradley. I called it.
Oh, this is a good one. Okay, question 3. I recently
Totally
modeled
Bradley.
in the publicity campaign for which product?
Gosh, any ideas, love?
Yeah, I think it's this makeup brand. Well, sort of. She's been spamming her followers with emails about it. I signed up to a mailing list as a favour.
Regretting it now, I bet.
Little bit, yeah.
Lottie keeps trying to make me get an
Uncle Marcus is
email.
dying.
I'm not falling for it. This bald bloke on BBC One keeps going on about how the internet is essentially a giant scam. What was the question? Something about makeup?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called Dark Genie Virtual Eyeshadow.
Virtual? What does that mean?
Basically, it's kind of like a filter that you pay for, and you superimpose your photo with this eyeshadow, but it doesn't really exist. Well, except for as this virtual brand. Anyway, it makes you look like you're wearing this, like, glittery, magical eyeshadow.
Sorry, Abby, you've lost me.
I think I lost me too. Shall I just answer it?
We want to try and get
The
Lottie so
answer
she'll talk
is
to us at some point.
Dark Genie Virtual Eyeshadow. Trust me, it's the future. I can wear whatever I want and I never have to wash my face. And everyone on my mailing list is entitled to 10% off their first purchase. But the offer ends this month, so hurry quick.
Shall I get some?
Question 4, guys. So, which famous musician recently DM'd me for a hookup?
What's a hookup?
I really don't
Sex.
say.
Sex thing,
Sex.
is it?
I'm not sure if this is a clue, but he was staying at the Hilton and he asked me to meet him in his car. Apparently that's like his thing.
Lottie, do you think this is at all appropriate for a family occasion? You think your Nan wants to
Oh,
hear
Nan
this?
should definitely get
don't
some.
mind. She's only
Eyeshadow,
young.
not a hookup.
Let her have her fun.
This kind of behaviour is unbecoming to our family, Lottie. No one's saying you're not entitled
I haven't
to a
watched
sex
Casualty
life,
in
but you shouldn't be
years.
shouting about it.
Your mother's just jealous, Lottie, because her sex life's about as active as the surface of the moon.
And you're just batting them away, aren't you, June? You've probably dried up down there.
Girls, you're embarrassing yourselves now.
Honestly, I don't care. Someone else can have a go. At least
Are we
I
looking
tried.
everyone up again? Oh, we had that yesterday.
Oh, well, that's a shame. I thought we made a good team.
Yeah, me too.
It's been lovely talking to you, love.
It's Robbie from
I don't
EastEnders.
hear much off the grandkids anymore. Well, apart from Toby, he's been phoning me a few times recently. Funny thing, he barely says a word, but I can tell by his voice he's been crying. It's like he wants to say something really important, and then he just asks asks me how I am and says bye. Hope he's okay.
I haven't watched soaps in ages. Yeah, same. I used to. Auntie June was on edge. Bradley giving him painkillers was important. But Toby called Nan in tears. Okay, we don't have enough evidence to accuse anyone yet, though.
You'll tell me if he says anything to you, won't you, love?
Yeah, of course I will.
Used to watch
Well,
Neighbours
I'd best
back
pop
in
to the
university
ladies' room
days,
before
but-
it all starts up again. Bye, love.
Bye, Nan.
I have a TV license, but it's so I can watch TV on demand.
I am never teaming up with that freak again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase? Huh? He's bought a gun, Mum. Literally
What?
the very gun that was used to murder that famous astronaut.
No, it's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun, right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own brains out.
Your grandma sure loves to talk, but it wasn't all meaningless. Plus, I have some news that... Oh!
I just like
could
to
really
support
help
the
us.
British broadcasting, you know.
The doctors have managed to narrow the poison down to 3 possibilities. So let's check out everything that we have so far.
Polonium-210, thallium, and dimethylmercury. Okay. Round 1 review Nan. Okay. So we discovered Auntie June on edge, Toby called Nan in tears. We did not discover whatever the first thing was. Yeah, no, I get it. I figured that if I have it, then I don't have to worry, and it's not something that I have to worry about right now. In the past, yeah, I've totally gone without TV because it was too expensive. Like university as well, especially.
Yeah, the signal's not great here, guys, so I'd rather do my round later.
I can give it a go, as long as someone explains the rules to me again.
Oh, no. Look, I'll do my round. Let's try and bring some order and civility back to proceedings, shall we? Dare I even say a bit of class? I shall perform a piece of music. One of the classics.
Gold! Spandau Ballet. 1 point to me.
No, I mean the true classics.
No, true. That's another one. 2 points to me.
I'm talking about Mozart, Bach, Chopin. Actual geniuses.
You don't care about geniuses. You only cared about Spandau Ballet and the saxophone player's tight trousers.
Well, this may come as a shock to you, June, but some people's tastes mature with age.
You're right. And you have aged.
What are we playing?
I shall perform a recognizable melody, and you must simply tell me the name of the piece. Or to make it easier for the slow ones, just tell me the name of the composer.
So we're playing Name That Tune then?
Yes, Mother, if you like.
Fancy being with me, June?
There's nothing I'd like more than to repeatedly explain what's going on to a slightly senile old woman over a dodgy internet connection. I mean, it's one of my favourite things.
Well, I might ask a few questions.
Well, come along then. Let's get it over with.
Used to be all the things, yeah. Just get harassed at university.
Millicent Millipede multiplied majestically. Millicent Millipede multiplied majestically.
He looks like he's about to throw up. Toby.
Hey, Abs, you cool? Great. I'm going to be leaving a lot of this quiz to you, yeah? We're still in transit here. This is vital work. We can't stop. We've got to build these schools. And we can't risk coming across any of these militias either. And they're not the only danger in a place
Maybe
like
he'll
this,
get
you know?
shot and
I
that'll
wish
solve
there
the
were more people like you, Toby.
Ah, me too, Abs, me too.
Is everyone listening? La 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 la.
I know the song, can't tell you who freaking composed it.
La la.
Can't hear that. Sorry, Abs. Sound keeps cutting out. Can you whistle it back to me?
Okay. I think it's Beethoven.
Can't help you. Sorry, Abs. You got this one, yeah? Look, I don't want to lose this quiz again, so I'm counting on you. Hey, les yeux sur la route. Les yeux sur la route.
Okay. Do we answer or do we ask if he's okay? Because I think by answering like the first question when we went with spiders. No, we only had spiders or bold as an option. Ode to Joy by Beethoven. Cool. All right, we'll
Well,
just
I'm
go
going
with
with Beethoven.
I can't hear you. Sorry, Abs.
Oh yeah,
Okay, well,
I
I'll be
used to buy
Beethoven.
Yorkies just because it said that it
Still
was
can't hear you,
just
Abs.
Right.
not for
The
women
answer
because
is
I was stubborn.
Beethoven's Ode to Joy.
There we go. Dan
Dan
gets a point.
Guesses in there.
No, it was bloody obvious.
Oh, can you hear us now, Toby?
Yeah, sorry, Abs. You're cutting in and out.
Now this second piece is slightly trickier. La 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 la.
Oh my god.
Abs, something funny's going on with my screen.
No, I can see it too. I think she's accidentally switched on the filters. Oh, she's gonna go ballistic.
Right, who did this? Speak up.
Mum, I think you did it to yourself. There should be a button on your screen.
Not a word. You understand? Now send me your answers.
I am here, Your Honor. I am not a cat.
I think it was Mozart, Abs.
Okay.
The thing is, this kind of music, it's not necessarily my bag. No, I'm more interested in the authentic sounds of humanity. You know, music
Marcus
made
is
by
dying.
all the people
Shut up.
that I meet. You know, real music, the music of life, the music of the earth, the music of truth.
Well, you must have met some amazing people.
Yeah, though to be fair, Abs, they also met me. And that's the beauty of cultural exchange.
Great.
I once met a woman in Nairobi who could take a wooden spoon.
The answer I was looking for was, of course, Chopin's heroic Polonaise.
Okay, well, it wasn't Mozart then, so that's okay.
So anyway, she used to take the...
I know what you're doing. Oh!
Abby, what are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
Hundreds of the buggers. They got into the tent. I've never seen so many frogs.
Sorry, Toby, you were just breaking up then.
Frogs.
Do you mind telling that story again?
Now for an incredibly emotive piece. Do 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 la 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 la.
I mean, gotta be Mozart, right?
Maybe.
You know, go with your
Mozart
instinct,
to
Abs.
everything.
I say Mozart, but if you think something else, then follow your path, you know?
I think I know what it is. Mum insisted that we play it at my dad's funeral, even though he really wanted Iron Maiden. The thought of it really made him laugh.
Just follow that path, Abs. Follow it.
Didn't we already have Beethoven? Okay.
Okay, well, I'm
Chat one's Beethoven.
pretty certain it's Beethoven.
Moonlight Sonata.
Cool with me, Abs.
That was
We'll
the
go with
masterful
Scruff.
Moonlight Sonata.
Yay!
by
Point
Ludwig
Scruff.
van Beethoven. Now I must rest for at least a minute before singing again. Otherwise I risk vocal damage. Talk amongst yourselves.
What was
Good.
the name of that last track again? It sounded really sad, like the kind of
Oh, we got a blip.
miserable shit that Bradley would listen to.
Have you spoken to Bradley lately? Before the quiz or at the meeting?
No, I didn't chat. I saw him there, yeah. Yeah, I got to Mum's just before the meeting started, but I was busting for a wee. And, you know, if it was up to me, I would have just strolled outside and let rip, you know, because all the water in my body comes from the earth. So why not put it straight back? I mean, why do we have to put all these rules and limits on ourselves? Only defecate here. Only take your clothes off here. It's not natural.
What were you saying about Bradley again?
Bradley? Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, so I ran upstairs to use the loo, and on the way I passed Bradley's room, and I heard these strange noises, like grunting and swearing. And so I tentatively shove open the door to his little incel wank dungeon, and he's in there and he's tearing it to shreds. I mean, he must have been looking for something. I mean, I don't know what, I didn't ask because, you know, well, I needed a wee. You know, who wants to know what's in Bradley's mind, right? Nightmare stuff.
A very different emotional resonance to this next piece. Oh, actually something feels sore, better not risk it. Let's move on to the next round. Let someone else have a turn.
Well, it's been great, Abs, but I've got to eat something before the next round. Thank the universe, we brought plenty of snacks on the van. Am I right? I'm actually bloody starving, to be honest. I can't help those in need when I'm in need myself, can I? Okay, I'll see you later, Abs.
Nice talking with you.
God, he's pretentious. Yes, sorry, I'm fascinated with the chat,
so
but also
far,
fascinated with the
Do you
game,
think
so...
we're actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
But no, I'm loving the chat, keep it up. And also thanks for the song help, because I can't remember things. I think someone suspects us. Wait. Question?
Abby.
Question away. I may have answers.
Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or... Oh my God, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't, I told you.
Abby.
No, I'm not built for this shit. What are they gonna do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
What, Uncle Marcus? Are you okay?
It's getting worse, Abby.
Yes, but
I've
they're
got less
weird.
time. I thought, don't give up on me.
Do you want to send me a list of, like,
You're the only chance I got.
things to check? I can let you know. None of the normal ones.
Please, Abby. Please.
The crocodile. The buy-in tree? 50% uncovered. Okay, cool. Ooh, chocolate oranges. Love chocolate oranges.
Okay, listen up, guys. My signal seems to have settled down a bit, yeah? So let's do my round now. But listen, I've got a pretty cool new spin on how to...
Everyone get in teams.
Right, yeah, sure, cool. Yeah, let's start there.
Lottie, will you...
Ew, no.
Don't let her talk to you like that, Bradley.
Well, you say worse to him every day. The other day you called him a slug.
That was affectionate. At least my Bradley's not a brainless, stuck-up little moron like Lottie.
I'm not stuck up.
You ever speak to my daughter like that again, and I'll...
Flig, I didn't know you'd suddenly become interested in your children.
Stop. I'll, like, team
Milk.
up with Bradley, whatever, if it'll save another argument. Cool. Let's just make this clear. You can team up with me, but that does not mean you can talk to me.
Okay.
We're gonna expand some minds here, guys.
I guess we're teaming up with either Mummy or June.
Auntie Felicity, look, just give me a chance and I might just change your life for the better, yeah?
Toby, the only way you can make my life better is if you never speak to me ever again.
We've already played with Nan. Let's play with Mum. That sounds wrong.
How's it going, Mum?
How do you think?
Good.
Bad. Very bad. This quiz has been a disaster so far. But I'm getting to the end of this round no matter what.
Well, it's just nice to do something on your birthday.
Is it?
Well, none of us would be here if it wasn't for you.
No, you wouldn't.
Okay, listen up, guys. We're doing what I like to call empathy scenarios. It's kind of quiz, kind of a workshop type thing. So I'm gonna give you a scenario and you can score points by how well you empathize, okay?
That doesn't make any sense.
Show me the empathy. Okay, first scenario, picture this. Imagine that you're humble people. I know that's a pretty hard ask for some people in this family. So, you're humble people. You've lived in the same tiny fishing village your entire lives, and you're facing the twin threats of globalization and climate change.
Is that it?
I think so.
What's the question?
Remember, guys, we're looking for empathy here. Points for empathy.
Oh, how am I supposed to just conjure up empathy?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Charades type thing. Are we supposed to act it out?
Yes, Mum, that must be it. You're a genius.
Well, if he wants a performance, I'll give him a performance. But if I humiliate myself and Toby still makes me lose this bloody quiz, empathy. Nodding. Is that empathy?
Tell Mum she's amazing.
I think so.
You're going to be awesome at this, Mum. You're an amazing actor.
I know. Although why Toby can't just do a normal bloody round, I don't know. He's been all over the shop recently.
Honestly?
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
Was
yes,
off his head at the
statistically.
meeting. I overheard him talking to himself in the toilets. You have to do this. You can do this. I mean, it gives me no pleasure to say this at all, but I do worry that he might be hitting the source, like his mother.
Yeah, if they could just
this.
poison them all.
Rising
great.
sea temperatures mean the fish you seek have moved further away from the coast into dangerous waters, unsailable waters. Your livelihood is literally abandoning you. How does that make you feel? Come on, really exist as these people.
Fine.
Oh my God, Mum, are you okay? Oh my God, Mum. That's so moving.
I know. I've always been able to cry on demand. Your nan fell for it every time. Drove your Aunt June nuts because it was how I always made sure she got into trouble for things she didn't do. But they're always there. The tears. Don't know why. Just below the surface.
Wow, Auntie Felicity, that...
Yes.
That's actually really patronising. These people are far braver,
Oh,
have
no.
far more resilience than you could
Toby
ever
foolery.
imagine. They would never give up. They would face any danger for their families, for their way of life, yeah? Let's mix things up and bring this a little closer to home.
No. This is supposed to be a quiz, not a fucking TED Talk. Either ask a proper question or go snog a tree.
So, let me get this straight. What you're saying is that you lack the basic human decency to understand another person's struggle, yeah?
Shut up, Toby.
There are other people in the world beside you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we here for Hilda the fisherwoman's birthday?
Well, no, but...
Toby, let me stop you there. Is the next thing you're going to say a question? An actual question? The kind of thing you'd get in a quiz.
I've got a different scenario about mating turtles.
No, I'm sorry, Toby, you've had your chance.
I
You're
am
done.
doing a proper...
Another disaster? Why did I even bother? I tried to do something nice. Something
This is how normal families
selfless
are, right?
for this family.
I know, Mum.
This is just normal, right?
I know, Mum. Is that your total contribution? Christ, Abby. Oh, let me get a word in.
Wait, Mum, I need to tell you something. Something really bad has happened to Uncle Marcus.
I'm not interested.
No, but he's...
The man's a liar, Abby. I always hoped you wouldn't fall for it, and perhaps I should have done something when you were younger,
like
but
hugs.
it wasn't easy for me either. After your father died, I thought, oh, if you want to turn to Uncle Marcus and not me, perhaps I should let you. Either you realise what it was like, or...
Mum, what are you talking about?
You really don't see it, do you? He's paranoid, Abby. Deceitful, always painting himself as the good guy, the
Yes, I
victim.
recognise that font.
A few years ago, he thought a business partner was trying to kill him. He was sent all these threatening emails, anonymous emails. Wouldn't surprise me if Marcus was the one writing them.
What?
He went mad. He bought a gun, bought a guard dog. It was all bullshit, completely in his head.
No, I don't understand.
It's all an act, Abby. Don't get sucked in.
I can't unsee it now. It's freaking Candy Crush. Oh God, Abby. I want to give Abby a hug right now.
Kid, we need to talk. Abby, please.
I don't think he's
Please.
faking it. I'm on Uncle Marcus's side.
If we had more time, I could explain.
You said this was real.
It is real.
How can I trust you? How can I trust anything that you say now?
I'm not paranoid. Some guy was making threats. It wasn't in my head. Oh, okay, so maybe I took the threats a little too seriously, but how was I supposed to know?
How was I supposed to know he wasn't gonna follow through? How was I supposed to know that? As far as I was concerned, the guy was nuts. And then June got a hold of it, Abby, and the whole thing got twisted. And I don't know why I didn't tell you. I don't know. I didn't want to scare you.
So why are you telling me this time?
This time? Abby?
It just doesn't make any sense. You tell me the story that someone's tried to kill you, and now I find out that you've done this before.
This is not the same.
How?
Abby, I'm fucking dying!
I'd seen it, but I hadn't processed it.
Look, Abby, you either trust me or you don't. And if you don't, then this whole thing is done. And you're never gonna know the whole story. Is that what you want?
Not
Is
got
that
very
what you
long
want,
left.
Abby? Just know this. I'm the only person in this family that would never fucking lie to you.
Okay, I'm just gonna trust Uncle Marcus. I'm sorry, but...
I believe you.
You don't know how much I needed to hear that.
Oh no, the subtitle font is bog
Especially
standard
with how I'm
font.
feeling.
It's the chat.
So, listen, I think I managed to get some useful stuff from Mum.
Ah.
Are you okay?
How many spiders do you see on my hand?
What?
Just answer the question.
I
There are no
don't see
spiders.
any spiders.
Fuck. Shit, did you see that?
No, I'm
Hallucinations?
Crowing here.
Sally?
Ah, it's going from my eye.
I can't see anything. There's nothing there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
The hallucinations have started then. Doc says once I start seeing things, you can count how long I have left in minutes.
He doesn't look well. Toby was talking to himself in the toilet, okay?
I better get back in there then.
Wait, I'm sorry. I don't think I'm gonna be able to help you much longer.
Uncle Marcus? What is it?
I'm out of time. No use pandering to their egos anymore, kid. I won't be around long enough. If you want to save me, you gotta find the truth.
Question round! We get to do a question round now, right?
Good luck, kid.
Who poisoned Uncle Marcus?
I guess this is it.
Absolutely not.
I'm telling you, I can do it.
This quiz has been enough of a disaster so far.
Oh, let your sister have a go.
It'll be chaos. Look at her.
She's just had a couple of drinks. No harm in that.
A couple of drinks. She's had a cellar full.
Look, nobody has anything ready, but I do. I have questions. Lots and lots of questions.
Can I team up with you, Mum?
Oh, I just know I'm going to regret this.
You are going to play nicely, aren't you, June?
Of course I am. I always play nicely.
Bradley. We haven't played with Bradley
Would you
yet. Oh
like?
god, I really hate the sentence. I don't want to play with Bradley.
Bradley, what do you know about poisons?
Nothing.
Bradley?
I don't know anything.
Question 1. Which one
him.
of Flick's little brats threw up all over my car?
Well, that was you, wasn't it? Mum still talks about it. She still thinks she can smell it. She's had like 8 cars since then.
I was 3 years old.
Yeah, she'll never forgive you. You can answer it or what?
Fine.
So the answer is Abigail. You should have known things are only going to go downhill from there. Question 2. Who poisoned my parakeets when he was a child?
Is this you?
Look, I didn't think they'd die. It was an experiment. Okay?
I should have remembered this. You've done it before.
What?
I mean, it's pretty obvious if you take like a millionth of a second to think about it.
Abby, what are you talking about?
You know.
No, what?
I know you know.
So the answer to that particularly tricky brain teaser is, of course, Bradley, my son. He's such a joy to be around.
Who's the
Abby,
actor that's playing Bradley? Because
I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it. I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one. It's okay, Abby.
I've
Whatever
got to pick a
happens.
poison option.
Just choose,
Thallium.
please.
It's thallium.
If you say so, kid.
Yes! It's freaking Peter Pan! He's also in Maze Runner with Dylan O'Brien. As like, because it looks nothing like him in this little picture over here. Or at least it does, sort of, but he looks more blonde. Yeah. I mean, he's in a lot of random stuff, but no, Robbie Kay plays Peter Pan in Once Upon a Time. But also he's in Maze Runner with Dylan O'Brien from Teen Wolf. And he's one of those people that looks about 12, I think. Okay, Angelina was on edge, Bradley tore his room apart. Nothing on Lottie Nan. Okay. Well, I really want to accuse...
On the way, I passed Bradley's room, and I heard these strange noises.
I don't know how I accuse people, but I don't think I have enough evidence. Please be thallium, otherwise I just killed Uncle Marcus. I have no idea how I'm supposed to know what poison. Oh shit! It wasn't thallium. Maybe we should have gone with Freddie Mercury. Can you not just kill all of them? Take all of them. Oh! Oh! Oh wait, no, it may have been right.
You hear that? You hear that?
Yes, I think it's right.
Improving. He did it. He did it. He saved me.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Holy shit. Okay. Now, Abby. Now, why don't you go and finish this thing?
I can do this.
Oh god, I really want to watch like how long ago did you play this? Because do you still have the VOD with the chat? Because that just sounds really cool. So we found the poison. We just haven't found any proof yet. We got nothing from Bradley. Oh. I do not have enough evidence to accuse anyone.
Well, where the hell have you been?
Which one of you did it?
Abby, are you okay?
Who did it?
Abby, explain yourself.
You tried to kill him! Who poisoned Uncle Marcus?
I don't get it.
Who was it? Who wanted to murder Uncle Marcus?
Abby, love, calm down. No
They
one...
did, Nan. They fucking did!
Abby, cut this out now.
Who fucking did it?
Right, that's enough. I warned you once.
I've been killed.
Bastards!
Hey, kid.
I don't know who did it.
Abby.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You saved me. Abby, you've done enough. Now for the
Playing.
This ain't over.
Okay, well that was one playthrough. We've got plenty of time for another one because I need to be able to accuse Bradley. So I'm not going to skip the credits though. We'll skip the credits on the next ones. But oh crap! Don't hit my controller with my tea. The poison doesn't act like any of the substances on that list. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know why. Oh, I chamomile. I have peppermint. Peppermint and cornflower. In my tea. Lemon and ginger sounds nice. Yeah, Robbie Kay. I didn't realize he was a British actor. He's 26. He's 26. Oh yeah, they have some lovely blends. Yeah, there's one in London Bridge, one in Angel, and possibly one somewhere else. It'll be on their website. Flower, as in pretty, pretty blue. They may have opened another branch, I don't remember. But yeah, there's one in London Bridge and one in Angel as far as I remember. I've not been for a little while. Ah, well, starting a new game will keep all the evidence you've found so far. Ooh, excellent. We may have gone, I don't know, I can't. Honestly, Scruff, so long ago my head hurts. I don't remember. We could have gone to T2 to be fair, but Bird and Blend is good. So we'll keep the evidence we've already found. That's useful to know. That's good, that's good. Oh, we went to both. Right, okay. Then I can't remember, I'm sorry. Because none of them are particularly... Let's just skip to the chase.
You need to shake them off, Abby. This whole rotten family, like I did.
Well, you didn't shake them off too well if one of them's trying to kill you.
Don't answer it.
Let's answer the phone this time.
Come on, Abby. Ignore her, please. She knows how to leave a message.
Sorry.
I'm doing some different things this time, so we can get some clues.
Any
I've been to
particular
both.
reason you're making me wait on my birthday?
Sorry, Mum, I'm just getting ready.
I don't ask for much, Abby, but I do ask that you respect the family. Family is everything to me. As your grandfather, God rest his soul, used to say, there's me and there's you.
And the family's the glue.
Ah, you remember it. Well, I suggest you start acting like it.
Yes, Mum.
Hurry up.
Wow, you're right. You really needed to answer that.
Well, I should really get to the quiz before Mum kills me. That wasn't meant to be a joke.
I know. You can do this. I believe in you, Abby. You know them. You know what makes them tick, right? Use that to your advantage.
What if I screw it up?
Well, I am betting my life on that not happening.
Okay, I'll try.
I'll be here, listening. And I'll help as much as I can. Remember, Abby, find the poison, find the proof. find the killer.
Okay.
Your mom's on the warpath. I would just leave her alone for now. I think your best chance of success is probably speaking with Lottie, Toby. Or if you're feeling brave enough, Auntie June.
But Mama, maybe because it's your birthday, that's why you should go first?
No. Well, how about nobody goes first, and then we can all just fuck off to bed?
I'm going to speak to Lottie.
Hi, babe. You okay?
Yeah, fine, thanks, babe. So, did you go to the meeting?
What?
The meeting? The one that was at Auntie June's house?
Oh, the family business thing. Yeah, I went to that. Oh my god, so much drama.
Really, what
Drama!
happened?
Mum is raging about it. Before you came on, she said she didn't want to talk about it. And then she went off on Uncle Marcus for like a solid 5 minutes. Honestly, if this quiz doesn't go
Drama.
smoothly, I think she's going to actually have a meltdown. Like, she's so embarrassing when she's like that. I'm like, calm down, take a seat, keep your wig on.
So, why was Mum so upset? What actually happened at the meeting?
Oh, babe, too much. You had to be there.
Well, can you tell me what I missed?
You know what? I think I'm just going to tell Mum I'm going to go first. If she has to wait any longer for this quiz to start, I think she might actually have like a genuine full-on breakdown. See you back in there, babe.
Okay.
Well, that was something. God, that was really bad, wasn't it?
Yeah, that wasn't so good. Maybe try something different next time, but that's okay. You learn from it. Right? Come on. Hey, come on. The quiz is about to start.
Here we go.
Yes, but Lottie, this is my birthday.
Yeah, and the questions are for you. They're just about me.
I want to play an actual quiz, Lottie. Not spend my evening blowing smoke up your arse.
It'll be so good, I promise. Okay, everyone pick your team, please.
Toby,
Right,
do you want
not
to team up
Nana
with
this
me?
time.
Did someone just say my name?
Yeah, I was asking if you wanted to.
Sorry, gonna have to speak up.
Can't
Signal's
skip the
breaking
scene.
up.
Do
Can't skip
you
it.
want to team
I'm
up
gonna
with
skip
me?
this
Still
uncomfortable
can't hear
scene.
anything.
Do
But yeah, no,
you
we'll sort something out,
want-
Scruff.
Toby,
But
just
yeah, no, I can't
freaking
remember.
about and
It was
team
like
up
4
with your
years ago.
brother.
I don't even remember what I was
Fine.
doing like last year. Well, I do. 2 years ago,
Who's next?
should we say?
Teams?
Yeah, I just need to go to the loo.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Ab.
What the hell is this quiz?
Chaos.
You play the whole thing in teams?
Sort of. We pick a new team each round.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I can't remember how it started. Probably some doomed attempt to make things fair or
Chaos.
avoid another fight. You know what they're like.
I
You
should do,
you
kid.
won a quiz?
I should.
Cool.
Are you okay?
I've been better. You better go pick a teammate.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Quizzes
not
sound
starting
painful.
with Mummy. I'll be through this bottle before the first question.
Oh, we're gonna talk to Auntie June then.
has nothing to do with Mum.
Girls, behave yourselves. What would your father say if he saw you like this?
Why do you have to bring Daddy into everything? I mean, you're talking to us like we were children.
June started it.
Okay, ready? Question 1. Grime legend Capsy recently described my debut track as sick, but what is the track called? Or is that too easy? No, I think it's okay. Let's start easy and see how we go.
Oh, I completely zoned out of that. What was the question?
What is Lottie's song called?
Songs from a strangulated cat? Ballad of a teenage narcissist hoe. Actually, I do know what it's called. She's rammed it down our throats enough times. It's called Vibin' It. What does that even mean? Sounds like a massage chair. Or a sex toy.
I'm just gonna go. Who knows?
Yeah,
She doesn't
I
actually wanna
honestly
know.
Don't know what it means. I think Lottie just thought that it sounded good.
Yes, well, I don't want to debate it with you. Just answer the quiz.
Okay.
Bird and Blend isn't in central London, though. Let me see if I can dredge
my
up
first track
shit.
is called Vibin' It. There must be a lot of fans here because nobody got it wrong.
Yes, nothing to do with the fact she's been torturing us with it for months.
We went to the
Question
sex shop.
2. This one's going to be a bit more tricky, but I'm sure you'll
CX.
know it. So I recently designed a magazine
That was probably Tottenham
shoot
Court Road,
around my favourite book.
Oxford Circus.
What is
I'm going
it?
to have to relook
Does
up
Lottie
stuff.
read? Can Lottie
I
read?
don't actually get
She
the
can't have
question
got
then.
much further than the very hungry caterpillar. That's
Something about a
probably
book.
too advanced. Did she ever master the alphabet, or did she get arrested at I? That would explain a lot.
Oh, okay.
I think it might be The Hunger Games, or at least that's the only book that I know Lottie's definitely read. She was going to read the rest of them, but then the films came out, so yeah, she just.
I'll have to have a look at a map. Scruff.
Okay.
I think.
Hunger Games.
The answer is The Hunger Games. Ugh, seriously, that book is so good. Like, once you've read The Hunger Games, why read anything else? I haven't. Let me just think about question 3.
I wish you had been at the meeting, just to see the look on your face.
What do you mean?
Oh, didn't your precious Uncle Marcus tell you?
What?
Yeah,
He burnt his hand. Poor lamb. Well, I burnt his hand. Accidentally, but I rather wish I'd thought of it.
What happened?
Well, I had a little stumble and I knocked one of my candles, which landed on Marcus. And straight away, his jumper just woof, up in flames. Now, quality clothing does not burn like that. So it just goes to show, doesn't matter how much money that man makes, he will never not be a cheapskate Titus. Anyway, Toby claims he was just trying to douse the flames, so he threw his drink right in Marcus's face, nowhere near the flames. So then your mother threw her drink on him as well, which did put out the fire, which is kind of a shame. But Marcus started wailing like a girl about his hand. He was in agony. So Lottie ran in with a wet rag and started rubbing it all over his burns. It was hilarious. So then your Nana got involved and started bandaging his hand, and then Bradley came in with some painkillers. and
Yes,
the
we've
fun
heard
was
that before.
over really then, which was
Bradley came in with painkillers.
sort of sad. But, you know, if it had been just me, I'd have left him to it. But he did look like he'd been dragged through a hedge backwards and forwards again. Very entertaining.
Question 3. According to a recent poll
Why
from
is
my
that not a piece of
fans-
evidence? Seriously, why is Bradley gave him painkillers not a piece of evidence? To me, this is a vital piece of evidence. Also, I'm not sure I like white background. I feel like I'm almost fading in. Look how pale I am.
What is my greatest strength?
Oh, right. Now, so this is the bit when she starts bragging about her singing voice, isn't it?
Actually, I think Lottie might think greatest strength means something else.
Like what?
I think she means her eyebrows.
I mean, why are we
It
even
makes me
playing
blue.
along with this?
I have a
These aren't questions. She's just manipulating us into giving her praise and compliments. It is pathetic.
I'm going to go with eyebrows.
I do honestly think she'll say her eyebrows.
The answer is obviously my eyebrows.
Good Lord, she's worse than I thought.
I was really surprised when my fans said that. You know, I was like, what about my legs or like my teeth or my eyes? And they were like, oh yeah, we love them all too, but like it's really hard to pick a favorite. And I was like, yeah, there.
Sweet succulent hell is she talking about?
I think
Okay,
she's
so
got
question
strength and
4.
asset
How many
mixed
times has
up.
Dad taken me to Dubai?
Oh, Christ. That waste of space. Honestly, you should have seen him run for the hills the second Lottie was born. Couldn't see him for dust. Now it's one holiday a year and he thinks he's best daddy in the world. Still, I suppose most affair babies are just forgotten about, aren't they? So I should give him a tiny bit of credit for that. But you're bloody glad he's not your dad, aren't you?
I guess so.
Oh, come along, Abigail. It is very sad that your daddy died, but it's been years now. But I just had to get over it when my daddy died. No moping about for me. And do you know the answer to this or not?
I can work it out.
Can you now?
Yeah, Lottie went to Dubai for the first time for her 6th birthday I remember it because she was really scared, so I made her this lucky charm necklace to wear on the plane for good luck. Anyway, my point is that if she first went to Dubai for her 6th birthday, she's been doing the same thing every year since. Lottie's now 19. With a simple bit of maths...
13. Put that down.
Well, I was going to say 14.
Yes, well, you're not exactly Carol Vorderman, are you? So just put the answer in.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
I'm sorry, but the answer's definitely 14.
What are you doing?
So the answer is 14 times. Oh, I love it so much.
Well, I'd say well done, but I think we both know that was more luck than
I am
judgment.
Carol Vorderman.
Right, that's all the questions I've got. Someone else can go now.
They were different questions this time.
She's only done 4 questions.
At least we got a few points that round.
I don't know why I even do these things. I mean, I don't care about winning, although I do quite like beating people. Still, a few more of these, and it'll be wiped from my memory like tears in the rain. What's that from? Is it from a film? Oh, Christ, it's not one of Lottie's lyrics, is it? God, I better forget that. It is better to forget things. Just makes life easier.
What are you trying to forget,
You
Auntie
okay?
Jean?
You do know there's something wrong with your sister, don't you?
What, just in general?
No, I'm
or-
just saying she's behaving very oddly at the meeting. You know, all night, checking her phone up and down to the window. I don't know what she was looking for or who, but all night, just up and down, up and down. A bit like your mother's skirt when she was a teenager. I mean, normally I wouldn't have noticed or cared, but they were my windows she was breathing all over. And it did take Bradley a very long time to clean them.
Is there anything else you remember about the meeting? Anything at all?
No.
Evidence. Lottie kept looking out the window. Clearly it was Lottie then. I mean, looking out the window. How dare she? She was probably bored and waiting for someone to come pick her up. Fence posts, tent posts, what?
I am never teaming up with that freak again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase? Huh? He's bought a gun, Mum. Literally the
I think I
very gun
recognise
that was
him.
used to murder that famous astronaut.
Toby.
It's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun, right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley.
And wasn't Lottie
blow my
in...
brains out.
Wasn't she in the previous Good
Speaking
Game
with
Media
your Auntie
one?
June
The
is like
5
trying
dates.
to charm a rattlesnake. But I think we got some useful stuff. I also have some new... Oh! News that could really help us. The doctors
that is
have
true.
managed to narrow the poison down to 3 possibilities. So let's check out everything that we have so far.
I still don't know how I'm supposed to figure out what freaking poison it is from this stuff. I mean, I got lucky with Thallium last time, but we have Lottie kept looking out the window.
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys. So,
Oh,
I'd
minor
rather
part
do
and
my
bloodshot,
round
okay.
later.
I can give it a go, as long as someone explains the rules to me
I
again.
thought she was in
No.
5
Look,
dates.
I'll do my round. Let's try and bring some order and civility
Whatever it was
back
called.
to proceedings, shall we?
5 first dates.
Dare I
The
even
other Good
say
Game Media
a bit
one.
of class.
I know Bloodshot was a
shall
Good Game Media
perform
one.
A piece of music. One of the
Ah.
classics.
Good!
Sold. Spandau Ballet.
It's got, what's it
1
from,
point to
Doctor
me.
Who?
No, I mean the true classics.
No, true.
Thank you,
That's another
Dan.
one. 2 points to me.
I'm talking about Mozart, Bach, Chopin. Actual geniuses.
You don't care about geniuses. You only cared about Spandau Ballet and the saxophone players' tight trousers.
Saffron!
Come as a shock
Yeah.
to you, June, but some people's tastes mature with age.
You're right.
I think she had a panic
and you
attack.
have
She's a
age.
very good
What are we
actress.
playing?
I shall perform a recognisable melody, and you must simply tell me the name of the piece, or to make it easier for the slow ones, just tell me the name of the composer.
So we're playing Name That Tune then?
Yes, Mother, if you like.
Fancy being with me, June?
There's nothing I'd like more than to repeatedly explain what's going on to a slightly senile old woman over a dodgy internet connection. I mean, it's one of my favourite things.
Well, I might ask a few questions.
Well, come along then. Let's get it over with.
Niminy piminy, niminy piminy. Brrrr, brrrr. Millicent millipede, multiply majestically. Millicent millipede, multiply majestically.
He looks like he's about to throw up. Okay. Let's see if we can get something out of Bradley.
Hey Bradley, how are you? Who's that on your t-shirt?
What, you've never heard of Keith Wilson Keys before?
Should I?
Yeah, he killed 6 people in one weekend, Medford, Oregon, 1997. They called him the Beaver State Cleaver Killer.
Yeah. Oh, him. He's a good one. I didn't realise that they put serial killers on t-shirts.
No. He's not a serial killer. He's a spree killer, and you can get a lot more than this if you know where to look.
Everyone be quiet and listen carefully.
Serial killer is multiple people over a period of time. Spree killer is multiple people within one time period in one place.
Oh, I think I know this. I think it's Beethoven. I mean, I guess Beethoven's a pretty safe bet because it's either going to...
Oh, the only reason I know that is because I watch a lot of murder shows. But someone also said it in something. They were talking about school shooting, sadly. No, they were talking, it was the hospital, Grey's Anatomy. It was a fact from Lexi Gray. Lexi Gray. It was the shooting in the hospital. That was a fact I randomly remember from that. But yes, a lot of school killings are also sprees because, yeah, that's why they come murder sprees. Yeah. Mass murder. Oh, I love medical shows. I don't know why. I find them very calming. Weird. I like murder and stuff. Murder and mystery. I am weird. A mass murderer. Possibly more than 3? Murder, mystery, and medical. I love medical dramas.
Be him on Mozart, right?
Oh, well, House is good. That's what Bradley thinks. I don't really care about this quiz. We haven't been given any points. There's no winner.
Beethoven, then? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I know Beethoven died in a thunderstorm, and you can still visit his grave. So,
Well, I'll just go for him then.
Yes, a pretty straightforward one to start. That was the sumptuous Fur-Elise by the magnificent Beethoven. Piece number 2. La 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 la.
Oh, could you was that a little bit too much?
La 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 la.
Yeah, for some reason I can't watch Casualty, actually. Hi, Milo.
Wow. Mum really got into that one, didn't she? Yeah, she did. Do you know it?
I don't know the name, but it sounds like one of the ones your mum played the other night. Why do people listen to happy music when they're not even happy? It just makes you feel worse, you know?
Did you mean Mum played this at the meeting?
I think so.
Abby, what are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
You muted me and I wasn't even saying anything. What were you looking at?
Nothing. I'm fine. What were we talking about?
Nothing.
Right, yeah. No, wait, you were saying that Mum played this song at the meeting. I mean, how was the meeting?
I mean, everyone was really angry. Lottie was acting strange too. She says she's got 2 phones now. One of them looked to me like a burner phone. Do you know what that is?
Everyone's implicating Lottie in this.
Untraceable.
Last time it felt like they were
Can't get
implicating
hold of
Toby.
Someone or something that you don't want anyone else to know about. And I never thought Lottie would choose.
No, it feels like they're implicating
It's like
Lottie.
the kind of phone that takes photos. Maybe someone gave it to her.
Did you see anything else?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah.
This next piece is so obvious, I considered not doing it, but for some reason it's been going round in my head. Perhaps this will get it out of my system. La, 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 la.
Oh, I can never remember the name.
Funeral March. It's Funeral March by Chopin. It's one of my favourites.
All right, yeah. It's a good one.
She's so awkward. I totally vibe.
That piece was the incredibly moving Funeral March by Chopin.
Yes,
I
literally
already
as
know
you
what
said
I
it,
did
Buzzy,
with my
it's
fourth
like
piece.
relatively
Be
awkward.
quiet. No. Oh, no. The humidity's changed. I can't sing in this. I could sprain something. Let's move on to the next round.
I was surprised you weren't at the meeting. Aren't you Uncle Marcus's biggest cheerleader?
Yeah, no, I really wanted to be there. It was just, there was this thing at work and...
You should have been there. He needed you.
What are you saying?
Everybody else hates him. The whole family, apart from you. I mean, my mum spends most of her time thinking about how much she hates him. So after too many drinks, she starts rambling about him, talking about how he's ruined Granddad's legacy, how a company should have come to her or your mum. At once, when it was really bad, she asked me if I knew how to hire a hitman. She thought maybe I'd know something from the black internet. It's like
The dark
she meant
web.
dark web, obviously. I asked her why she wanted to know, and she just said she saw it in a film once. And yeah, it was the last time she mentioned it, at least to me.
Bradley, do you know something?
I don't know. Maybe.
Bradley, what? Shit.
Okay, interesting.
Fabulous birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
Abby! Jesus Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or... Oh my God, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't, I told you.
Abby!
No, I'm not built for this shit! What are they gonna do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
What, Uncle Marcus? Are you okay?
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me. You're the only chance I got. Please, Abby. Please.
Okay.
Lottie had 2 phones. And Auntie June. Okay, so, yeah.
Okay.
I still
listen up,
have to
guys.
blame Bradley.
My signal seems to have settled down a bit, yeah? So let's do my round now. But listen, I've got a pretty cool new spin on how to...
Everyone get in teams.
Right, yeah, sure, cool. Yeah, let's start there.
Lottie?
Let's talk to Lottie then.
No.
Don't let her talk to you like that, Bradley.
Well, you say worse to him every day.
can't.
The other day you called him a slug.
That was affectionate. At least my Bradley's not a brainless, stuck-up little moron like Lottie.
I'm not stuck up.
June, you ever speak to my daughter like that again, and I'll...
Flig, I didn't know you'd suddenly become interested in your children.
Stop. I'll team up with Bradley, whatever, if it'll save another argument.
Cool.
Let's just make this clear. You can team up with me, but that does not mean you can talk to me.
Okay.
We're gonna expand some minds here, guys. Hey, Auntie Felicity, look, just give me a chance and I might just change your life for the better, yeah?
Toby, the only way you can make my life better is if you never speak to me ever again.
Now, apparently saving Uncle Marcus is missable, which we got that. Play with Mum, play with Nan, play with Auntie June. Okay. I mean, we haven't played with Nan yet this round.
Oh, thank goodness. I've got a clever one on my team.
You're the clever one, Nan.
Don't be daft.
Okay, everyone concentrating, yeah? It's a little bit different to your typical quiz round. I like to call these empathy exercises. Now, I'll give you a scenario, and you have to relate to that scenario with empathy. Huh? Sounds simple, right?
Well, I don't know what he's on about.
Great, let's go. Now, imagine you're very poor. You're 12 years old, and you're getting up before sunrise because you have to walk 8 miles to get to school.
What's going on? Who's walking to school? And how far did he say? 8 miles? Well, why don't they just catch the bus? The school must run one.
Let's just chat.
I've got no idea what he's doing. Sounds like he's going into a bit of a lecture.
He loves a sermon, our Toby.
Now, this little boy's feet are bleeding, swollen to the
But I can't hear a word he's saying.
Yep, I muted him.
You'll have to teach me how to do that. I think it could come in very handy.
I'm sorry that I haven't been round to see you in a while.
Oh, don't worry, love. I get updates off your mother. Well, when she can be bothered to check up on you. I was hoping I might see you at the meeting, but I think you made the right choice keeping away.
Sounds like I did.
Awful it was, love.
Oh, we're getting lots
I
of
don't know
gossip
how
this
much
time.
you've already heard, but there was trouble all over the shop. Even Toby, Mr. Peace and Love, he lost it. I was getting myself a drink in the kitchen, and he burst in a world of his own, furious with your Uncle Marcus, saying something about how he'd left him no choice.
What does that mean?
He wouldn't tell me. Do you think we should switch him back on before he notices?
Probably.
And after all that, he's taken, kidnapped by a militia.
Yeah.
Can you even comprehend?
What a load of nonsense.
Abby, Nan, are you concentrating? I haven't had a single response from you yet.
What do I say, love? Shall I just do a thumbs up? Will that help?
We're discussing the question. We don't get it. We're discussing the question.
We're just discussing the kidnapped boy.
Okay, what are your thoughts?
Nan was saying that it's an incredibly sad situation, but there are so many factors at play, political instability and extreme poverty.
Wait, Nan said that?
Yes?
Nan
Yeah,
said that?
she did. I mean, maybe not in those exact words.
Do you think this is funny, Abby? Huh? Is that what everyone else thinks too, huh? You all think that this is a joke?
What do the others say, love?
Probably yes.
You know, I should have known that an exercise like this would be a waste of time on this family. No emotional intelligence at all. You should all be ashamed.
Will someone else do their round so Toby will shut up?
No, that's not fair. I want to do a round.
No.
But it's my turn.
No.
Listen, love, before I go, there's one thing I've been meaning to ask you. Has your mother spoken to you about your Uncle Marcus lately?
No? Why?
The day of the meeting. Your mother asked us all to get to the house early before your Uncle Marcus got there. She told us, how did she put it? She wanted him out of the way. She was
I
asking
honestly
us all
think they all
to
bloody
see
did it.
if we'd support
Except maybe
her
Nan.
in a move to take over the company, to take it off Marcus. Your mum wants to buy him out, but she can't meet his price. I think he's asking for too much just to annoy her. And obviously the company means a lot to him because of his dad. I know you try to stay out of all this financial stuff, but the company is for all of us, love. That's how your grandfather wanted it.
I know.
I think we best get back for the next round.
Nan, wait a second. I need to tell you something.
I knew there was something wrong. What on earth is it?
Something really bad has happened to Uncle Marcus.
Bad? Well, what do you mean?
Someone's hurt him. Someone's...
Oh, Abby,
tried
love, he's not going on about that again, is he?
About what?
That
Right, so yeah, pretty much I think everybody did it. Oh, food is good. Aunt June was on edge and asked Bradley where she could hire a hitman. Ow! Bradley tore his room apart and also gave him painkillers, which could have been poison. Lottie kept looking out the window and she had 2 phones. All capital crimes, that. Especially as an influencer. I mean, an influencer having 2 phones and being distracted. Oh my god. Mum wants to take over the business. We don't have anything on Nan. Toby called Nan in tears. He was talking to stuff in the toilet, and Marcus left Toby no choice. But I still have to accuse Bradley for my achievement, so we'll see.
He
if we
said
can
was
get
threatening him. What? Well, it was a few years ago now.
Yeah,
Marcus
Fuzzy.
had a bit of trouble with an old business partner. Marcus thought he was trying
But
to
yes,
kill
anyone who
him.
hasn't eaten, please remember to
In the
eat.
right state over it.
And hydrate.
He said the bloke was threatening him, sending him violent emails. Well, because the emails were anonymous, so any bloody one could have been sending them. Apparently, he didn't leave his house for months. He was absolutely convinced someone was trying to kill him. Well, nothing happened, of course. If you ask me, he made the whole thing up. He has got a very active imagination, after all. I can't believe he never told you. You're very close, aren't you?
Yeah.
I wonder why he kept it from you. Abby?
No,
Lots of draws
I'm fine,
now.
honestly. Thank you for telling me.
You going to be all right, love?
Ooh, I wonder what happens if we don't
Right
trust Uncle
then.
Marcus
See
this
you
time.
for the next round.
This family likes stabbing each other in the back. I really, really, really feel for Abby.
Kid, we need to talk. Abby, please. Please.
The little eyes at the bottom are creepy.
If we had more time, I could explain.
You said this was real.
It is real.
How can I trust you? How can I trust anything that you say now?
I'm not paranoid. Some guy was making threats. It wasn't in my head. Oh, okay, so maybe I took the threats a little too seriously, but how was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know he wasn't gonna follow through? How was I supposed to know that? As far as I was concerned, the guy was nuts. And then June got a hold of it, Abby, and the whole thing got twisted. And I family that would never fucking lie to you.
I just decided I could probably skip that. Let's not trust him this time.
I just don't know what to believe.
Believe me, Abby. Please.
I can't.
Abby, don't do this.
Sorry.
Abby, wait!
Oh no!
Oh my god. This is like so sad.
A tragedy.
Oops.
He was so young.
I mean, he wasn't that young.
Lottie.
What, they're not going to show us the body? What? Could be anyone in there.
Bradley, that's enough.
Oops.
It's breaking my heart that none of us could be there with him.
Yeah. Am I the only one who thinks it's pretty
I
weird?
think we
that
really
her
should have
come
trusted
here
him.
After everything she said.
We've spoken about this. Abby didn't take Marcus's death very well. She's apologised for the accusations she made.
Accusations? She went psycho.
That's enough, Bradley. Abby's not very well.
Part of me wishes I had killed him. Oh, come on, stop pretending. You all hated him just as much as I did. You can't tell me you're not just the tiniest bit relieved to see him in a box.
June, that is no way to speak of the dead. We all know that Marcus wasn't the nicest man, but has he not suffered enough? I wouldn't be surprised if all that anger that he had inside is what drove him to an early grave. So sad.
I still think it's weird she's here.
Well, at least she bothered to turn up, which is more than we can say for your brother. Where is he, anyway?
I don't know. I do not care.
Sorry for what I said. Uncle Marcus's death has hit me really hard. I know that none of you would try to kill him.
Unfortunately for you, Abby, apologies only get you so far.
Yes, I went, oops. I was like, what happens if we don't trust him? And then suddenly coffin. Sorry, Uncle Marcus.
Oh, they won't even show us the coffin going into the fire.
But this is an interesting
Right.
scene.
I've paid my respects. I'm going.
Yeah, I've got to get back to work.
Abby, love, I'll give you a moment alone.
Sorry, Uncle Marcus. We will skip credits though, we've seen those once. Okay. Evidence what we've got. Right. Auntie June so far is really suspicious. Bradley, I need to accuse and don't have anything on him. Lottie is an influencer. I mean, none of this is evidence. Oh, I've just realised what there's a little bar. I can't highlight it or anything. I can accuse them when we've got actual evidence. So I could accuse Lottie with like one more piece. Which is so weird. I have nothing on Nan. Oh, maybe 2 more pieces. Because it seems like Toby has 3 things. Well, yes, but I mean, none of this is... She killed him. She had 2 phones and she was looking out the window. It's still suspicious. Okay, let's try this again. Skip it.
You need to share.
Don't answer it.
Let's not answer it. We're gonna trust. Trust.
Your mom's on the war.
And then we can all just
Okay.
fuck off to bed.
So, we spoke to Lottie. Did we speak to Toby before? I think so. Let's try speaking to Auntie June this time.
Hiya, Auntie June. I haven't seen you for a while. How have you been?
Oh yes, that's an
Remarkable.
occasional stream where I
Of
can
all
also,
the conversational starters in the English language, that's the one you plump for. It's riveting.
Oh, sorry. I was going to ask about...
Okay, so that went well. Right, so apparently we need to wait for her to get anything out of that.
That was a disaster.
I've had worse conversations with June. When I was 12, she cut up my shoelaces with a pair of scissors in front of me. And I was just sitting there thinking, I hope she stops at the shoelaces. Maybe try something different next time.
I'm not sure if I want to next time.
You gotta give it a try, kiddo. For now, come on, let's get back to the quiz.
Yeah, influencers being evil, definitely. I have an emote as well.
I can't stand this. If no one's going to volunteer, then I'll just decide. Lottie, you can go.
I haven't prepared anything.
The next words out of your mouth better be yes, mum, or so help me God.
Yes, Mum. Oh, okay, I know. I've got like a live Q&A next month with Studio Magazine, so you guys can help me prep.
Just ask a fucking question, Lottie.
Okay, everyone pick your teams, please.
Toby, do you want to team up with me?
Did someone just say my name?
Oh, why
Yeah,
can't
I
I
was asking
skip
if
that
you want-
ready
Sorry,
scene?
gonna have to speak up.
Oh
Signal's
my
breaking
god.
up.
Do you want to team up with me?
Still can't hear anything.
NFTs are a scam.
Do you want...
Oh, Toby, just stop pricking about and team up with your brother.
Fine.
Who's next?
Teams?
Yeah, I just need to go to the loo.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Ab.
What the hell is this quiz?
Chaos.
You play the whole thing in
Oh,
teams?
right. That's
Sort
why I
of. We
can't skip
pick
it.
a new
Gotcha.
team each round.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I can't remember how it started. Probably some doomed attempt to make things fair or avoid
No,
another fight.
I get
You know
that.
what they're like.
Yeah.
I sure do, kid.
It's obviously in chunks rather than big chunks rather than small chunks type thing.
I've been better. You better go pick a teammate.
Oh, I'm not starting with Mummy. I'll be through this
We'll start with
bottle
Auntie
before
June
the first
then.
question.
Well, you getting through that bottle has nothing to do with Mum.
Girls,
Kiss on mine.
behave yourselves. What would your father say if he saw you like this?
Why do you have to bring Daddy into everything? I mean, you're talking to us like we were children.
June started it.
Okay, ready? Question 1. Grime legend Capsy recently described my debut track as sick.
Oh no, we already
What
went
is the
with.
track?
Damn it! We should have gone with Mummy. We can skip
yeah.
all of that.
Or a sex toy.
Well, let's explain what it means this time, though. See if we get any more information. Damn it! I realised I picked Auntie June last time.
A vibe is like a sort of a feeling.
Don't patronise me.
Sorry, I thought
Just ask the question.
When people ask what does it mean, they don't actually want to know.
My first
They
track is
shouldn't ask what it
called
means if they don't want to know, but hey.
Not a single wrong answer there. Clearly a lot of fans on the floor tonight.
Your sister, Abigail, is an arsehole.
Correct.
Who does she get it from?
Question 2. Capsy loved my track so much he had me guest on his latest song. What's it called?
That's something foreign, isn't it? Asian. The word's Asian. Just put that down before we run out of time. Asian. That's good enough.
I'm pretty sure it's arigato.
Well, what the hell is that?
Thank you in Japanese.
That's Asian. I said Asian. Japan's Asian, isn't it?
Right. The answer is arigato.
Christ, what a little rubbish.
Just give me a minute. I need to think of question 3.
I wish you had been at the meeting, just to see the look on your face.
What do you mean?
Oh, didn't your precious Uncle Marcus tell you?
What?
He burnt his hand.
There's a
Poor
lot of
lamb.
emphasis on this burnt hand thing.
Well, I burnt his hand. Accidentally, but I rather wish I'd thought of it.
What happened?
Well,
Can't skip this.
I had a little stumble and I knocked one of my candles, which landed on Marcus. And straight away, his jumper just woof, up in flames. Now, quality clothing does not burn like that. So it
Yes,
just
talk
goes to
amongst
show, doesn't
ourselves.
matter how much money that man
So who do you
makes,
think did it?
He will never not be a cheapskate Titus. Anyway, Toby claims he was just trying
Why
to
is it
douse
Bradley?
the flames, so he threw his drink right in Marcus's face, nowhere near the flames.
Yeah,
And
I
then
mean,
your
I
mother
am
threw
leaning
her drink
towards
on him as
everyone
well,
freaking did it.
which did put out the fire, which was kind of a
Screw.
shame. But Marcus started wailing like a girl about his
I mean, yes,
agony.
you
So
played it
Lottie
before.
ran in with a wet rag and started
So we've got the wet
rubbing
rag,
over
we've
his
got the
burns. It was hilarious. So then
2
the rat got
drinks
involved,
and the
started
actual flame,
bandaging his hand, and
the
then Bradley
bandage,
came in
and then
with
the
some
painkillers.
and the fun was sort of over really then, which was sort of
So
sad.
all of them were
You
involved
know,
in this
if
burnt
it had
hand
been just
thing.
me, I'd have left
You
him
can
to
absorb
it.
stuff through the
But
skin.
He did look like he'd been dragged through a hedge backwards. And
Ooh,
forwards
peach
again.
compote,
It's
nice.
all really rather wonderful.
Question 3. According to a recent poll from my fans, what is my greatest strength?
Oh,
We'll
right.
go with
Now,
her voice then
so
this time.
this
'Cause you
is
went
the
with
bit when she
eyebrows
starts
last time.
bragging about her singing voice, isn't it?
Actually, I think Lottie might think greatest strength means something else.
Like what?
I think she means her eyebrows.
I mean, why are we even playing along with this? These aren't questions. She's just manipulating us into giving her praise and compliments. It is pathetic.
Yeah, forget what I said. Let's go with her singing voice.
The answer is obviously my eyebrows. I get messages like every day asking me to do an eyebrow tutorial, but like, why would I give away all my secrets?
How am I related to such an idiot?
I mean, yeah, Lottie can
I
sometimes.
wasn't talking about Lottie.
Okay, so question 4. How many times has Dad taken me to Dubai?
Oh, Christ.
We'll
That
go with
roast his
13
face.
this time. Then.
Honestly, you should have seen him run for the hills the second Lottie was born. Couldn't see him for dust. Now it's one holiday a year and he thinks he's best daddy in the world. Still, I suppose most affair babies are just forgotten about, aren't they? So, should give him a tiny bit of credit for that. But you're bloody glad he's not your dad, aren't you?
I guess.
Oh, come along, Abigail. It is very sad that your daddy died, but it's been years now. But I just had to Get over it. When my daddy died, no moping about for me. And do you know the answer to this or not?
I can work it out.
Can you now?
Yeah, Lottie went to Dubai for the first time for her 6th birthday. I remember it because she was really scared, so I made her this Lucky Charm necklace to wear on the plane for good luck.
Just switch to Jesse's stream
Anyway,
to find
my
him
point,
patching someone.
Is
You
that
wanna know what
if
he's
she
playing? It looks
first went to
interesting.
Dubai for her 6th birthday, she's been doing the same thing every year since. Lottie's now 19. With a simple bit of maths.
13. Put that down.
Well, I was going to say 14.
Yes, well, you're not exactly Carol Vorderman, are you? So just put the answer in.
Fine. Yeah, I'll go with 13.
The answer is 14 times.
Oh, you are terrible at maths, Abigail.
But you were the one that said...
I said
Yeah,
I didn't
exactly.
want to lose this quiz.
It's going to be 15 in a couple of months. Oh, can't wait. I've got some guest appearances booked while I'm out there and some super fun tie-ins with like really great brands.
Oh, for God's sake. Lottie, are you seriously expecting us to just sit here and listen to you brag about your dismally self-absorbed and terminally shallow life, or are you going to ask us some proper questions?
You know what? Like, fuck you. Someone else can do a round now.
It's a miracle.
Thanks.
I am never teaming up with that freak again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase? Huh? He's bought a gun, Mum. Literally the very gun that was used.
Yes, wine is definitely not a
murder
way
that
of dealing with
famous
emotions.
astronaut.
No, it's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun, right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going to
Can't
come
be
up
in
to
the
Bradley
UK
Road
then,
and
because
blow my own
no
brains
one's
out.
allowed to have guns in the UK.
Speaking with your auntie.
Right, there we go. We already listened to that bit.
Yeah, signal's not great.
Okay. Lottie. We did Toby first and then Bradley. Let's play with Lottie this time.
Hey, babe.
Yeah, but a
Hi,
teenager
Lottie,
ain't going to be able to
Just
get
trying
one.
to figure out what I should wear for my live stream tonight.
He looks like a
Don't know if I should
teenager.
wear Vermilion
Probably
or-
not. 97. He's totally not a teenager. He's like 25. Lottie's the baby, but he just okay. Well, he's actually pretty much the same age as the actor is. Then, it's just he looks so young. God damn it! All right, evidence. Nan in tears. Nan still has nothing. I think we're gonna have to dig deep to get evidence on Nan.
I'd wear vermilion, 100%.
You would? I'll wear cerulean. Thanks, babe.
Everyone listening? Good.
Well, yes, I know, right? Peter Pan is perfect for it.
La 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 la
La la la.
I mean, I recognise it, but I don't know
But toccata and fugue in D minor.
the name. Oh.
Easy.
She's got some Shazam app, possibly.
Yes, that was quite an easy one. Bass, toccata and fugue in D minor. Now let me have a little think about what I'm going to do next.
How did you know that?
Don't you remember? Mum used to play it all the time when we were kids. She even put it on at the meeting. It's like her hype song.
She did?
Yeah. She said something about it helping her gird her loins, whatever that means.
Yeah.
I think she was probably just trying to drown out the sound of all the arguments, to be honest.
What happened at the meeting?
Oh, too much, babe.
Second piece. La 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 la.
Chopin, military polonaise.
La la.
Really? Did Mum play that at the meeting too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Abby,
Maybe it's her.
what are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
Did you just mute me?
No. Something, I think it's
Nobody
something
mutes
just...
me, babe.
No, yeah, I know.
No one.
Sorry.
The answer I was looking for there was Chopin and his military polonaise. Abby, I'm very surprised you knew that. You getting some help from someone?
Don't tell her I told you the answer.
But you did know the answer.
Just don't tell her I told you, okay?
Just a lucky guess, Mum.
Right, I'm starting my next piece now.
We want to get information from Lottie.
Deedle deedle dee, deedle deedle dee, deedle deedle, la 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 la. Oh my god! Did you do that?
No, I think she's pressed something.
Oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever seen. I'm putting this on.
Who did this?
Uh-oh.
Speak up!
Mom, I think you put a filter on accidentally.
Answers. Now.
I can't even remember what she did.
Oh wait, 2 seconds. Mozart, Rondo alla Turca.
She's totally
How do you know
shazamming
all
it.
these?
That
Okay,
was
I shouldn't be quite so cynical, but
Mozart's Rondo alla Turca. I need a moment to consider my next piece.
It's really great, Lottie. I had no idea that you knew so much about classical music.
Oh yeah, I love it, hon. Love it. That last one used to be my ringtone when I was a kid. I just listened to it over and over and over.
Oh yeah, totally.
Just don't tell anyone, yeah?
Yeah, of course. Duh.
Right, well, let's not waste any more time. Oh, Christ, I think I strained something. Oh, none of this is worth me doing any serious damage to my voice, not even a mild twinge. Someone else can do their round now.
So, Lottie, I need to ask you something.
Yeah, gotta go, babe. Bye.
no.
Okay.
Damn it, we got no information out of her.
Fabulous birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
Abby! Jesus Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or. Oh my god, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't. I told you.
Abby!
No, I'm not built for this shit. What are they gonna do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
What, Uncle Marcus? Are you okay?
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me.
I was on a phone
You're the
call
only
with my
chance I
niece,
got.
beginning of the week, and I found that
Please, Abby.
FaceTime has the filters thing on if you're using it on your phone. So I made myself into every single animal, and she absolutely loved it. And I got requests, so I was like, crap, I've got to find the thing out of her. My niece is 3. She's adorable. I'm the best aunt ever, obviously. We got nothing out of that. That was a useless.
As if you never speak to me ever again.
Play with Auntie June. But yeah, no, she's absolutely adorable.
Hi.
But she kept on saying "Raff,
And just
Raff,"
like that,
which
I've
was
got a
her way of
headache.
saying giraffe, which is just
Sorry.
cute.
So we're going to mix things up here, and we're going to be doing some of the workshops that I teach in the schools, and I'll be awarding points.
3
for
nieces.
empathy.
Oh, that sounds
Okay?
really cool.
Christ.
How are they all
That's
with
not
the
a
same
quiz.
sibling?
No,
Toby.
it's so much more
Or do you
than
have
that.
multiple
This is
siblings?
an
'Cause I just have the one
exercise
sibling.
where we can have fun and learn something.
Just ask a question, Toby, like a normal person.
Yeah, it doesn't really work like that.
Toby, ask a fucking question.
You've never supported me. Oh, God, you know what? Just, wait there. No, I knew you'd do this. Question 1. As global temperatures continue to rise, will it lead
I
to
have
an
a younger
increase or a decrease in precipitation?
Just say rain, Toby, for Christ's sake, just say rain. Just like his father's. Complete, utter embarrassment.
Shall we go with increase?
Well, it's 50-50.
10, 8,
Abigail.
and 5.
I'm sure you can handle
Interesting.
The answer is increase. Things are only going to get worse unless we act.
Well, what a lucky guess. Congratulations. You have the equivalent brain power of a flipped coin.
Thanks.
Question 2. Which greenhouse gas traps more of the sun's heat? Carbon dioxide or water vapour?
Another 50-50. It's clearly as much as Toby's tiny mind can take. It just goes
I
to
thought
show
it was
can
methane,
cause
but
permanent
hey,
damage having one's
go with
head
CO2.
permanently stuck up one's own arsehole.
Well, guessing worked for me last time, so I'll go with carbon dioxide.
Oh, that is so adorable.
The correct answer? Water vapour. See? I told you you'd learn something, guys.
I didn't know that.
Always been this dim.
Water
Or am I
vapour
just
is
noticing
a
it
greenhouse
now?
gas?
I mean, all that money.
Okay,
your
now I'm just
mother spent
confused.
on your education, and here you are guessing in a quiz. A quiz made up by Toby.
It was a tough question.
Question 3.
Sadly, my brother
As a
doesn't get to be an
result of
Uncle Tim
climate
because I don't
change,
plan on having
over
kids.
200 species of frog have gone extinct. And that's just
Simon
since the
also wants
1970s. But what's the biggest threat that frogs face?
I might not have to guess this one. I actually saw a documentary the other day.
You watch documentaries about frogs?
Yeah, I guess. Well, it was about a
Yes,
lot of
my brother
different
is also a
animals.
Tim.
Anyway, I think the answer is disease. Warmer climates.
Yes, whatever. But if you ask me, the biggest danger frogs face is the French.
So
We've got to go with the French.
Before he moves on.
I'm sorry, but we've got to go with the French. Oop. Crap, I just peeked
The
my mic. We've got
answer
to go with the
I
French.
was looking for was disease. Abby, the French. Really? This is the 21st century. We left that kind of casual racism back in the 90s, okay?
Silly little girl, did you think I was serious?
Question 4. What percentage of the world's coral reefs have died over the past 30 years?
I've had enough of this. Toby, are any of these questions going to be not depressing? I mean, normally just the sound of your voice is enough to make me want to end it all. It doesn't need any more encouragement.
Oh, sorry, Mum. What, you want me to do more stuff on the fun side of our planet dying? You know what? I really tried with this, but I can tell by the answers I'm getting that none of you are taking this seriously. So, someone else can do around that. I don't care anymore.
Suddenly, you've got perfect connection, Toby.
Well done, Abigail.
Auntie June, I need to... Look, something terrible has happened to Uncle Marcus.
Oh,
Oh,
she's
what
going
sort
to tell
of
me.
shit is he coming out with now? Has he got
but yeah.
aliens coming after him? Is that it?
What?
It's like,
The
I
thing
don't
you
care
have
that
to
that is a
understand
really...
about your dear
Well, it
Uncle
is racist.
Marcus is that he's a nutter. Complete
But it was
paranoid
just funny.
fantasist. Do you know, 1 year, he
Casual
thought
racism
his
is
business
funny.
partner
I'm now
was trying to kill
confused.
him.
I'm
Yes,
conflicted.
that he was getting threats. Anonymous emails, anonymous.
Don't want
He
to
was
be
probably
casually
sending them to
racist.
himself. So he got shutters put on all the windows, surveillance cameras everywhere. Do you know what happened? Nothing. Obviously. Your Uncle Marcus lost his marbles a very long time ago. He's dangerous.
We're going to trust him, though, this time, because otherwise he dies, and we have to go through this again.
Fuck.
Kid, we need to talk.
Alkesh could probably weigh in if Alkesh was around. He's
Abby,
French.
please. Please.
I feel like it's not punching down,
If
it's
we had
punching
more
up.
time, I could explain.
So therefore
this
it's
was
sort
real.
of...
It
it's
is real.
funny, but
How can I trust
again,
you?
yeah,
How can I trust
not
anything?
French.
Family that would never fucking
We
lie
are going
to
to trust Uncle Marcus else he dies.
Huh.
Alright, my bot is apparently
I
going
believe
all
you.
the messages. So yeah.
You don't know how much I
I'm doing
need to
Extra
hear
Life
that,
again this
Especially
month,
with how
this
I'm
year.
feeling right now.
So, listen, I think some of the stuff Auntie June told me could really help us. You okay?
Fuck! No! I just spat out a bunch of fucking maggots.
There's nothing there.
fucking everywhere.
Uncle Marcus,
Okay,
I
he's
can't see
hallucinating, but
maggots.
it's a different
Abigail!
hallucinating
What?
thing.
This fucking thing, Abby, is choking me.
There's nothing there.
What?
There's no snake. It's really not there.
I think considering cuisse de grenouille is a known French
Hallucinations have started, Abby.
appetizer,
Doc says once I start seeing things,
it's valid.
count how long I have left in minutes.
So does this mean it's not thallium? Or is it still thallium? Nightbot is very excitable. I got nothing out of that. Oh.
I better get back in there then.
Wait.
I'm not doing very well getting... I need information. It's a fun game though. I'm loving it.
Uncle Marcus.
Yes, it is a rhetorical question. Yes, oven, food, don't let it burn. And then tell us what you're having,
What is
because
it?
I love talking about food.
I'm out of time. No use pandering to their egos anymore, kid. I won't be around long enough. If you want to say...
To be fair, I think it's just
you
because
gotta
everyone's
find
being
the
nice
truth.
and chatty, talkative, and Nightbot's going, yes, cool, there are enough messages for me to post all of my timed things, but all at once for some reason.
I guess this is it.
They're supposed to be more spaced.
Absolutely not.
I'm telling you,
Squeeze me.
I can do it.
This quiz has been enough of a disaster so far.
Oh, let your sister have a go.
It'll be chaos. Look at her.
She's just had a couple of drinks. No harm in that.
A couple of drinks.
Welcome
She's
back,
had a
Dan.
cellar
How was the
full.
walk?
Look, nobody has anything ready, but I do. I have questions. Lots and lots of questions.
Can I team up with you, Mum?
Oh, I just know I'm going to regret this.
You are going to play nicely, aren't you, June?
Of course I am. I always play nicely.
Let's see if we can get something out of Bradley
Delight.
again. Medicinal ice cream, I approve.
Bradley, what do you know about poisons?
Nothing.
Bradley.
Oh, hello.
Mum still talks about it. She still thinks she can smell it. She's had
I'm
like
going to
8
press.
classes then.
We did this before. I
Bradley,
forgot.
you have to tell me everything that happened at the meeting.
Oh, nothing unusual, just like loads of arguments. Why are you staring at me like that? Oh, just so weird.
You're lying.
What? What am I lying about?
The answer is Abigail. Disgusting child.
Abby, I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it. I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one. It's okay, Abby. Whatever happens,
I mean, last time we had spiders
just choose.
and ravens. This time we had maggots and snake. Did I say raisins or ravens? I meant ravens. There were no raisins. Well, polonium. There's a radioactive isotope. You get the Freddie joke. Yes, dimethyl mercury. Freddie Mercury's lesser known younger brother. Let's go with Freddie Mercury then.
Dimethyl mercury.
It could be random, it could depend on what pictures I've picked. It could just be, I don't know. So for now, let's just... Ooh, thank you for the follow. Feel free to lurk. And
See
if you
you
want
on
to
the
say
other
hi, you
side.
can. You don't have to. We're just, probably killing, but maybe saving Uncle. Or maybe any of the antidotes will work because he's not actually poisoned. Except that he did die when we didn't trust him. So. Oh no.
No. Marcus! Marcus!
Yeah. We are doing very poorly. We have no useful evidence. Killed him! yeah, I hit over 400 followers on my anniversary.
No.
2-year streaming anniversary.
No.
Oops, we killed him. So yeah.
I'm gonna find out who did
Yeah,
this.
we hit 400. I think we have 402 now.
I won't let you down again.
We got absolutely nothing. We still have enough evidence, and he's dead. Maybe it was thallium again.
Well, where the hell have you been?
Which one of you did it?
Abby, are you okay?
Who did it?
Abby, explain yourself.
He's dead. He's fucking dead. Who murdered Uncle Marcus? Who was it? Who?
Yeah, different scene, definitely.
Abby, love, calm down. No,
They did, Nan. They fucking did it.
Abby, cut this out now.
Who's the fucking murderer?
Right, that's enough. I warned you once.
You fucking bastards!
Yes, because that's what we want to see. Dead guy.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm starting to have to try and remember who we picked for each thing, and I'm forgetting and missing, but I'm missing all the freaking clues! Okay, we're gonna take this time to have a quick tea break and a stretch and possibly get chocolate. Yeah, it's just like I didn't actually mean to hit that. Oh, I was going to go into the evidence. There we go. Evidence. So yeah, it's like we have nothing on Auntie June. Hang on, we did have stuff on Auntie June, didn't we? Oh, wait, hang on. We've got to get through the thing. Skip it. It said...
You need to shake them off.
Please tell me... Oh, there we go. Okay, so yeah. We've got nothing... We've got a couple of things on Auntie June. Nothing really on, you know... We've got more on Toby, but I need Bradley to have more evidence on Bradley, and I keep on screwing up my questions. But yeah, no, I'm not going to explicitly ask. This is one of these things where it's just going to be a case of trial and error. And we'll do another, well, definitely one more round on stream, and then I might just do the rest off stream, but this has been fun. But for now, we're having a quick tea break, and I'll be back in a few minutes. And all I can see is nips. Nips. It's like nips, nips, nips. It's gross. Nice, delicious nips, or whatever it was Tiff said. Yes, it is Friday today. I have a whisper. I thought I deserved a snack to go with my hydrate. Let's resume.
Off, Abby. Don't answer it.
Okay, do we answer? Don't answer?
Come on, Abby. Ignore her. Please.
Don't answer.
Okay, everyone pick your team, please.
Toby, do you want to team up with me?
Did someone just say my name?
Yeah, I was asking if you wanted to.
Sorry, gonna have to speak up. Signal's breaking up.
I don't know. I skipped something and now I can't skip this one scene.
Do you want?
Oh, Toby, just stop pricking about and team up with your brother.
Fine.
Who's next?
Oh, so you want to be in a team with me? Well, at least you're not June.
Did you like the present I got you?
Remind me?
The earrings?
Oh, yes, that's right. You think they suit me, do you?
Well, I just think you look great in anything.
Okay, question 1. Whenever I'm in Dubai, I go to Dimitri's Chateaus. He does my favourite dish in the world. What is it?
What a stupid question. How on earth am I supposed to keep track of every culinary fiasco that Lottie gets obsessed with? I mean, whatever it is, it'll be some sort of bizarre vegetation, won't it? Is it trendy to eat a hedge now?
Yeah, I haven't got a clue either. You're right, I don't know how she expects us to know these. Shall we just guess?
You can think of something.
Sure, Hunter's chicken? She likes that.
Tiramisu in Dubai?
So the dish is called humility.
Even the name makes me feel sick.
It's a specially prepared ketogenic hemp and tofu bowl served with wild quinoa. Oh, seriously unreal.
It sounds horrible.
Question 2. I like to use my channel to help others. So which charity did I recently promote on my socials?
Oh, I know this. Toby was arguing with her about it at the meeting. Kept saying it wasn't a real charity.
At the meeting?
Toby was going mad. He was on edge about something all evening. Never seen him so keen to be at the meeting. Like he had something to get out of it. He didn't even come last year.
Didn't he?
Claimed he had a mindfulness retreat in the Cairngorms. Oh, I know what it was. It wasn't a charity. It was a fundraiser for an eco-fashion brand that was going out of business now.
Extra Life.
Green Pieces.
I was going to go with Trevor Project.
Was anyone else acting strange at the meeting?
Oh, stop it, Abby. I don't want to talk about that now. Tonight's about family and fun. The 2 Fs. Don't make me add another. Christ, I tried some of Greenpeace's stuff once. It's all recycled. You're literally wearing
Ask her
someone
again.
else's rubbish. Disgusting.
So
Sadly, we
green
can't type in our own
pieces,
messages.
As in a piece of pie.
How else would you spell it?
The answer is green pieces. They're going through a really tough time right now, so it's like your perfect chance to give something back. You can find the donation link on my socials.
How she can call that a charity, I don't know. First time I've ever agreed with Toby.
So why was Toby so keen to be at the meeting this time?
I don't know, he was on edge all evening. Kept trying to get Uncle Marcus on his own. Cornered him every time he stood up. Marcus looked like he was being hunted down. God knows what all that was about.
Just talk amongst yourselves, guys.
Okay. We have enough to accuse Toby.
When I have question 3, I will shout.
Sorry I missed the meeting, Mum.
So you should be. It was the usual nightmare. Don't see why you should get to escape it. The one consolation, Marcus came off worse this time. I mean, I know you've hero worshipped that man ever since your father died, but he really is an awful prick.
What happened?
Oh, didn't anyone tell you? Auntie June knocked one of her fowls.
Yes, we have actually heard
right
this.
onto him. Christ knows what scent it was supposed to
No,
be.
I don't want to accuse Toby. I
Cherry
want to
and
accuse
toilet
Bradley,
gum.
but I don't have any
Smelled like
evidence on him yet.
something chemical anyway. And Marcus's jumper started to burn instantly. So Toby threw his drink straight in Marcus's face. Said he was trying to put out the flames. Though how you miss by that much accidentally, I don't know. So then I poured
Toby trying
Marcus's
to warn
drink
Marcus,
over him
yes.
to actually put out the flames.
We should talk to Toby next, I
course.
guess.
Then Marcus started shouting about Auntie June burning his hand, and Lottie came in with an old wet rag, which she said was cold, and started rubbing it on the burn. Then your nan found a first aid box and started trying to dress the wound. Bradley came in with, well, they were pills. He said they were painkillers. Would you trust anything Bradley gave you?
Will we please have that as evidence?
I've got it. Okay. The internet loves me for my eyes and my unique style, but which of my special talents has recently got them obsessed?
It was only a matter of time before she brought up singing.
I think that she might mean something else.
She can't do anything else.
Well, she posted this video last week of her doing like this survival dance. It was called the shaker. You basically just shake your, you know.
I can guess.
Don't worry, Mum. Loads of people are doing it.
Loads of people aren't in this family, Abby. Just pick an answer.
Okay, I'll go with the shaker.
The answer is singing. Last week, I did this collab on my channel with a girl who plays dubstep on the harp. It was so epic.
Oops.
Sorry, Mum.
Well, it's hard when there's more than one talent to choose from. Wouldn't have that problem with you, would we, Abby? Slim pickings there.
Question 4. How many dance championships did I win as a kid?
God, she loves herself. Baffles me where she gets it from. Dance championships, I can work this out. Lottie only danced between 10 and 14, and there was a dance competition every 4 months. Now, Lottie would never ask this question if she'd ever lost a competition. So, 4 years, a dance competition every 4 months, 12 months in a year, and... Oh, shit, no one in real life does maths without a calculator. I've got one on my phone somewhere.
Is it 12?
Just be quick about it.
The answer is an unbelievable 12 wins. My coach begged me to keep dancing. He'd never seen anyone like me, but like, I think I made the right call.
No, I think it was just
challenge.
New challenge.
4 years, 3 times
she
a year.
broke a toe through a massive hissy fit and quit.
Someone else
Don't
can
know how
go
you get
now.
20
I'm
out of
getting
that.
like really low on my social battery.
Oh, thank God that's over.
Oh, Mum, I wanted to ask you a question. Yeah.
We still didn't get a bit of evidence about Bradley and his bloody pills.
I am never teaming up with that freak again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase? Huh? He's bought a gun, Mum. Literally the very gun that was used to murder that famous astronaut.
No, it's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun, right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own brains out.
Your mom's pretty tricky to talk to, but you did good, kid. I also have some news that could really help us. The doctors have managed to narrow the poison down to 3 possibilities. So let's take a look at what we have.
Uranium-210, thallium, and dimethyl mercury. Right. If we'd have gone with 20, we'd have got one more bit of evidence there.
Yeah, signal's not great here.
I think we've done everything, so we'll do
Quiz
Toby again.
So I'm counting on you. Les
Ask
yeux
if
sur la
Toby's
route.
okay.
Les yeux sur la route.
Everything okay, Toby?
Oh, yeah, there's just an old man on the road who looks in pretty desperate shape. I'll tell the driver to give him a bottle of water. Ooh. 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 Oh, I dread to think what would happen to these poor people if I wasn't out here risking my life to help them, you know?
We should stop the quiz. You should go and help him.
I don't need to,
Mum, sorry, can we just pause the quiz for a second? Toby needs to go and help
No,
someone.
Abby, it's okay. It doesn't take 3 people to
What's
hand a
going
guy a
on?
bottle of water.
There's a man in the road.
Auntie Felicity, it's all taken care of. The driver's gonna...
Abby, what are you doing?
You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
Oh, he's just trying to show off.
I'm not showing
Ignore
off. I'm saving
him.
lives. It's just one old man.
You can't leave him.
I'm not leaving him. Oh, thanks, Abby.
Well, how long's he going to be, Abby?
I don't know.
Why do I even bother? Someone else do around. I'm not risking a vocal strain for any of you.
Well, that was a waste of space.
Fabulous birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
Abby! Jesus Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or. Oh my God, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't. I told you.
Abby!
No, I'm not built for this shit. What are they gonna do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
What, Uncle Marcus? Are you okay?
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me. You're the only chance I got. Please, Abby. Please.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
That.
As if you never speak to me ever again.
Whose round is this? Oh, it's Toby's round. We've played with everybody. Let's see if we can get something out of Mum this time.
Is that empathy? Yeah, I think so.
Sorry, Toby, this is just supposed to be a bit of fun for Mum's quiz. Do we really need to think about this admittedly very important and very sad stuff now?
See, it's that kind of attitude that makes doing this round so important, yeah? Now, imagine this. A mystery illness starts sweeping through your little fishing village. Ooh, actually, I've got some resources that might help you engage with the subject, okay? Let me just share them with you. Let me just catch up to where we were. Okay, so the symptoms of the disease are vomiting and diarrhea.
No. Toby, turn that off right now.
The people of this fishing village can't just turn it off, Auntie Felicity.
Toby, turn that off right fucking now.
Okay, so we won't use the resources.
Why did I have chili for supper?
The mystery illness starts sweeping through your village, but the nearest hospital is 200 miles away. What emotional toil does that take?
Do you want to stop, Mum?
No, I'm not looking at pictures of shit without getting some points. He wants a performance. I'll give him a performance. The devil is here. The devil is in our homes. He comes at night, comes to snatch us away. How will our
we're gonna join
poor
in.
little fishing village cope?
Look out for the devil.
Oh, for God's sake, Abby. Don't just copy me. Think of your own thing. And as he comes, the children quail. They know not
I'm a
what
fisherman,
to
and
do.
I'm scared
We will
of
get
missing
rid
out on our
of the
quotas
devil.
and of fish, and I've lost my net.
Pray for our village.
Auntie Felicity?
Yes.
That's actually really reductive, yeah? It's even pretty offensive, you know? I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to take 5 points off you.
You can't deduct points.
It's my round.
It's my quiz. And you're not taking a single point off me, you arrogant prat. Just ask a question, Toby, an actual question. A normal,
That's
proper
compliments, Mum.
question.
Mum, if it was up to me, I'd give you 10 points. No, 1,000,000 points.
Get your nose out of my arse, Abby. You know I can't abide false praise.
So let me get this straight. What you're saying is that you lack the basic human decency
Right.
to understand another person's struggle, yeah?
I got Tebow for it, though.
There are other people in the world beside you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we here for Hilda the fisherwoman's birthday?
Well, no, but...
Toby, let me stop you there. Is the next thing you're going to say a question? An actual question? The kind of thing you'd get in a quiz?
I've got a different scenario about mating turtles.
No, I'm sorry, Toby, you've had your chance.
I
You're
am
done.
doing a...
Another disaster? Why do I even bother? I tried to do something nice, something selfless for this family.
I know, Mum.
I know, Mum. Is that your total contribution?
Oh, I hate
Christ,
her so much.
Abby. Oh, let me get a word in.
Wait, Mum, I need to tell you something. Something really bad has happened to Uncle Marcus.
I'm not interested.
No, but he's...
The man's a liar, Abby. I always hoped you wouldn't fall for it, and perhaps I should have done something when you were younger, but it wasn't easy for
No
me
evidence.
either.
Well, at least we can accuse Toby. We'll have something different at the end.
After your father died, I thought, oh, if you want to turn to Uncle Marcus and not me, perhaps I should let you. Either you'd realise what it was like, or...
Mum, what are you talking about?
You really don't see it, do you? He's paranoid, Abby. Deceitful, always painting himself as the good guy, the victim. A few years ago, he thought a business partner was trying to kill him. He was sent all these threatening emails, anonymous emails. Wouldn't surprise me if Marcus was the one writing them.
What?
He went mad. He bought a gun, he bought a guard dog. It was all bullshit, completely in his head.
No, I don't understand.
It's all an act, Abby. Don't get sucked in.
Kid, we need to talk. Abby, please.
I love the pandemic ones
Please.
where they can just record everyone just in their own rooms, and it's not weird because everyone's on voice
Family
chat.
that would never fucking lie to you.
Trust. Okay. Yeah, we didn't get anything new from that, unfortunately.
I better get back in there.
I am. I always play nicely. I'm a delight.
All right, we're trying to get something out of Bradley.
Mum still talks about it. She still thinks she can smell it. She's like,
You're lying.
I need you to pick one.
Oh,
It's okay,
accidentally
Abby.
just flipped through too many scenes
Whatever
there. Never mind.
happens.
Yep, that was pointless.
Abby, where have you been?
Oh, she's doing it for attention.
Be quiet, June. Are you okay, love?
You're gonna have to speak up, Abs. There's some pretty heavy rain here.
Is she frozen?
no, if you look closely at her throat there, you can see she's still breathing. This is live.
Shut up.
What was that?
Just shut up, all of you.
Abby, if I were you, I think very...
Ooh, okay, this is different though. He's possibly still alive? I don't know.
Fuck.
Ah. Okay, well, we can accuse Toby. I didn't mean to skip through the questions. I was going to ask Bradley something different, but hey. I also...
Toby,
Sorry, Abs. You talking to me?
you tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
Yuletide to fill jungle darkness? No. Oh, look. No, Abs, I can't impose Christmas on them. They've got their own beliefs.
You tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
What?
Flick, sort your daughter out!
No, it's true. It's true. Toby poisoned them at the meeting. Just tell them the truth, Toby.
I didn't.
Look, Toby, I know you're lying. So just tell them the truth.
All right, you want the truth? I'm fucked. I'm absolutely
He
fucked.
wanted money.
Uncle Marcus was my only hope. How could I poison him when I couldn't even get near him at the meeting? I tried to talk to him over and over, but he wouldn't listen. You know, I needed his help. I've lost every penny of this fucking school's fund. 400 fucking grand down on a hole in the ground.
What are you talking about?
I put the money into a diamond mine. They said I would make millions.
Thanks,
for the
Abu.
charity, obviously, but Amnesty fucking International exposed it as using slave labour, which I knew nothing about, by the way. Fuck, I've lost every penny.
Yeah, but if Uncle Marcus had died, his share of the company would go to the...
But I don't have time for that. I can't wait a couple of months for a will to be sorted out. The auditor's deadline was yesterday. I needed the money yesterday. Marcus was my last chance.
Wait, so you didn't do it?
No! I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. The only reason I did this shitty quiz is to say goodbye. I'm supposed to have an accident and disappear.
What accident?
God, shit. I mean, I might have an accident because, these jungle roads, they're,
You're listening to Relaxing Sounds of Africa.
Oh,
I told you it was fate.
fucking hell!
What the hell just happened? Where's he gone? He's not in Africa at all. He's in London. Abigail, what's going on?
You guys still, yeah, sorry, I actually really need my phone. Oh, but listen, before I, run off again, does anyone fancy lending me any money? It's for a really good cause.
Okay, I didn't actually mean to skip through the stunning, but now we've done more things, we should be able to. But yeah, okay. We have nothing on Bradley. It's really annoying. Okay. We've accused him, but it doesn't really give us anything. But hey, it's a different thingamajiggies. Okay. Right. One more go. Try not to skip the wrong things. I have to be careful not to skip through a question, else it'll just default to the first option. Which I think is what I did.
Don't answer it.
I'm going to answer it.
Okay, everyone pick your team, please.
Fine.
Play with
Who's
now.
next?
You, Abby, love. She's been spoiled
Going
by her
bold.
father too much. That's her problem.
Pick
All
some
right,
different
let's try
options this one.
boldness. Maybe she's being honest.
Okay, love, if that's what you think.
Okay, just need to wait for everyone to submit an Oh my god, Abby! Do you think that's funny?
No?
I don't think she can hear you.
I can't believe you said that.
Shit, which button lets me speak to her? Lottie, I'm so sorry. I thought...
Block out the haters, block out the doubters, block out the negative vibes. Okay. Question 2. This is another one from my interview with Janny O. She asked me, what is my greatest achievement to date? This might be a bit easy for some of you, but I guess I'll know who actually watched the interview, won't I?
Did you watch it, love?
Yeah, I meant to.
Oh dear. Well, she was really happy when she grew old enough to drink. Maybe that's
We asked
it.
about the meeting last time.
Right, this is just a guess, but considering she was being interviewed by Janny O, I'm going to say that she said her biggest achievement was being interviewed by Janny O.
Go with your gut, love. The whole thing's gibberish to me.
So the answer is being interviewed by Janny O. What else could I say? She's an icon. Let me just think about the next question.
I never thought Lottie'd be the one to become famous.
I mean, she's not famous.
I always thought it would be Bradley. Your Auntie June was so desperate to push him into the limelight. Now, of course, he's run 1,000,000 miles in the opposite direction. Still, he was a brilliant little actor.
Ooh.
Or should I say liar?
How is Bradley? I haven't seen him in a while.
Oh, no idea. But he seemed really off at the meeting. Very
Ooh,
quiet.
finally.
He's in his own head at the best of times, but this was different. At one point, I found him in another room, just staring at his hands, trying to stop them shaking. He was gripping them so tight they were going red.
Maybe no one killed Uncle Marcus.
And he just grumbled something and walked off. I'm ever so worried about him. But then I'm the same about all of you. What else are Nans for?
Ah, well that at least gives us some evidence.
I'm just going to scroll my time.
Bradley's hands were shaking and he tore his room apart. Hey, we're
I'd like to
nearly.
see if I can
Let's
come
see
up
if we
with
can get
question
enough. We can maybe
three,
accuse him
like,
today.
Talk or whatever till I come up with something.
Was the meeting mostly arguments, like usual?
Oh, love, it was a bit of a disaster, to be truthful. Your Auntie June knocked one of her huge candles right into
Ridiculous.
Marcus's lap. Awful smell it was. Don't know why anyone would want that in their home. She must have to light another candle to get rid of the stench. Toby threw his drink over Marcus to put the flames out, but it didn't work. So your mother had to throw another drink over him. Thankfully that worked. But then Marcus said he burned his hand. Fair play to Lottie. She was the quickest to react. She got a cold cloth and put it on the wound, and Bradley got some painkillers for Marcus. Don't know what we'd have done without those kids.
Oh, this is a good one. Okay, question 3. I recently modelled in the publicity campaign for which product?
Gosh, any ideas, love?
Yeah, I think it's this makeup brand. Well, sort of. She's been spamming her followers with emails about it. I signed up to a mailing list as a favour.
Regretting it now, I bet.
Little bit, yeah.
Lottie keeps trying to make me get an email, but I'm not falling for it. This bald bloke on BBC One keeps going on about how the internet is essentially a giant scam. What was the question? Something
Answered
about
Dark Genie
makeup.
last time, so.
There's something.
Are you all right, love?
The answer is Dark Genie Virtual Eyeshadow. Trust me, it's the future. I can wear whatever I want and I never have to wash my face. And everyone on my mailing list is entitled to 10% off their first purchase. But the offer ends this month, so hurry quick.
What were you saying, love?
Sorry, Nan, do you remember anything else about the meeting? Anything strange?
Strange? No, just the usual fuss about nothing. A couple of temper tantrums, that's it. Honestly, love, I wish I'd followed your lead and not even bothered with it.
Question 4, guys. So, which famous musician recently DM'd me for a hookup?
What's a hookup?
I really don't want to say.
Sex thing, is it?
I'm not sure if this is a clue, but he was staying at the Hilton and he asked me to meet him in his car. Apparently that's like his thing.
Lottie, do you think this is at all appropriate for a family occasion? You think your Nan wants to hear this?
I don't mind. She's only young. Let her have her fun.
This kind of behaviour is unbecoming to our family, Lottie. No one's saying you're not entitled to a sex life, but you shouldn't be shouting about it.
What?
Your mother's just jealous, Lottie, because her sex life's about as active as the surface of the moon.
And you're just batting them away, aren't you, June? You're probably dried up down there.
Girls, you're embarrassing yourselves now.
Honestly, I don't care. Someone else can have a go. At least I tried.
If that's over, I'm going for a wee. Ta-ra, love.
Bye, Nan.
Okay.
I am never teaming up with that freak again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase? Huh? He's bought a gun, Mum. Literally the very gun that was used to murder that famous astronaut.
No, it's not the exact gun, it's the
astronaut
same
got
make
murdered?
of gun. Right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own brains out.
Your grandma sure.
Ah, okay. So we've got all grandmas. Round 1 review Nan is done.
Yeah, signal's not great.
Play with Lottie, but question her this time.
You think I'm going bald, do you?
Lottie,
Ooh.
I'm sorry, I don't know what I was thinking.
Even if I was going bald, I would still look better than you. Have you seen this bone structure?
Oh my god, yeah. You look amazing.
Maybe I should go bald. I could totally pull it off. The Lot Squad would go insane. Oh my god, I'm gonna do a poll, leave it in the hands of the squad. Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
Maybe I could shave my head on live stream tonight.
Everyone listening? Good.
Okay, well that was different.
La 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 la.
I mean, I recognise it, but I don't know the name.
Bach, Toccata and Fugue in D minor. La,
Oh.
Easy.
Yes, that was quite an easy one. Bass, toccata and fugue in D minor. Now let me have a little think about what I'm going to do next.
How did you know that?
Don't you remember? Mum used to play it all the time when we were kids. She even put it on at the meeting. It's like her hype song.
She did?
Yeah. She said something about it helping her gird her loins, whatever that means.
Yeah.
I think she was probably just trying to drown out the sound of all the arguments, to be honest.
Well, nice one, babe.
Thanks, babe. Oh my god, you missed a mad one the other night.
Did I?
Yeah. Like, so much random stuff happened. I was speaking to Auntie June, and she said she had this, like, big, horrible spelling candle made especially for the meeting, and she called it something weird too, like, closure.
That is weird.
I know, like, if you're gonna have something specially made for the meeting, at least make it something we can all enjoy. Like, what's wrong with pizza?
Okay, I know what I'm doing for my next piece. La da 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 la 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 la.
Yeah, I really don't know.
Liszt, Hungry Rhapsody number 2.
Is it?
A Hungarian Rhapsody number 2, yeah, that's it.
Wow. Okay. Thanks.
And that answer was clearly the charming Hungarian Rhapsody number 2 by the original rock star, Franz Liszt.
I knew it.
Now give me a moment while I think about my next piece.
I knew what you're doing.
Abby, what are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
Where did you go?
What?
Are you okay, hon? You look all like frowny. Don't you worry about getting lines?
No. Yes. Sorry.
Don't apologise to me, babe. Apologise to your skin.
Oh, yeah, will do. Thanks.
This is new. This is new. Do we ask about June or ask about Marcus? I think we ask about June.
So, do you remember anything else about Auntie June at the meeting?
Same old pisshead.
Right.
She really hates Uncle Marcus, though. Everything he said seemed to make her blood boil. That hatred goes way back to, like, when they were kids. Like, seriously, every time Marcus said something, Auntie June would get up and start pacing the room to try and chill out.
Right, I'm starting my next piece now, whether you're ready or not.
We've totally got enough evidence to accuse Auntie June. Which is a shame, because I was kind of hoping we'd get some more for Bradley. We need 2 more for Bradley. We have got a chance still.
Oh my god. Did you do that?
No, I think she's pressed something.
Oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever seen. I'm putting this on.
Who did this?
Uh-oh.
Speak up!
Mom, I think you put a filter on accidentally.
Answers.
No, it never gets old.
I can't even remember what she did.
Oh wait, 2 seconds. Mozart, Rondo alla Turca.
How do you know all of these?
That was Mozart's Rondo alla Turca. I need a moment to consider my next piece.
It's really great, Lottie. I had no idea that you knew so much about classical music.
Oh yeah, I love it.
What foods did you have?
Love it. That last one used to be my ringtone when I was a kid. I just like listened to it over and over and over.
What are you talking about?
I've got an app on my phone, babe. It's recognising all the songs for us. No
Told
one
ya.
uses their brains anymore.
Obviously.
I have
Let's
hydrated.
not waste any more time.
Ooh, dirty fries. Nice.
Oh, Christ, I think I've strained something. Oh, none of this is worth me doing any serious damage to my voice, not even a mild twinge. Someone else can do that.
Makes them
right
dirty.
now.
So, Lottie, I need to ask you
Cheese?
something.
Yeah, gotta go, babe. Bye.
Okay.
Got something out of that, though.
Fabulous birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
I mean, those would kill me. But if you took off the Cajun spice and the jalapeno peppers, that would be really nice. Basically, cheese, bacon, and parsley. I am really allergic to peppers.
Abby! Jesus Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or
I mean, dying is extreme, but it
Oh my
certainly
God,
wouldn't be
I
pretty.
can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
It may look
No,
something
I can't.
like this.
I told you.
Abby!
No, I'm not built for this shit. What are they going to do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
What, Uncle Marcus?
Oh.
Are you okay?
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me. You're the only chance I got. Please, Abby. Please.
Okay.
Right. Okay, we're still missing something out of that, but we've got more.
Okay, listen up, guys. My signal seems to have settled.
As if you never speak to me ever again.
Play with.
Oh, thank goodness. Did he say 8 miles? Well, why don't they just catch the bus? The school must run one.
Toby's not talking about anyone real. It's a hypothetical situation.
Well, it doesn't sound funny to me.
What? Oh, no. Hypothetical. It means made up.
Oh, right.
Not hysterical.
So, what's the question?
I don't know.
Now picture this. Halfway along this poor Charles' exhausting journey, he finds an old woman in the road, trapped under a dead horse.
Eat the
You
horse.
stop to help her, knowing that to do so will cost you a day's education. An education that is your only way out of poverty.
Well, I don't know what he's on about. Anyway, are you all right, love? You seem a bit on edge tonight. Did you get those raspberry tarts I made? Your
Ooh,
mother
I'm
said I
involved
couldn't
now.
post food, but I bloody well did.
Yes, yeah, I got them. Thank you.
What on earth's the matter, love?
I need to tell you about something that's happened to Uncle Marcus, something that happened at the meeting.
Oh, love. There was a lot said in temper at that meeting. No point raking over old wounds.
There is actually no correct answer to that dilemma. And do you know why? Because that's real life, guys.
I mean, you saved the old
There are
woman,
no
obviously.
easy answers in life. Our privilege, it insulates us from so much.
You know,
Toby,
no education
this is a load of old
worth letting
shit.
someone
Just
die.
ask a bloody question.
Oh dear, it's all kicking off again.
You know, I should have known that an exercise like this would be a waste of time on this family. No emotional intelligence at all. You should all be ashamed.
Will someone else do their round so Toby will shut up?
No, that's not fair. I want to do a round.
No.
But it's my turn.
No.
Oh, well, that's a shame. Speak again, love.
Nan, wait a second. I need to tell you something.
I knew there was something wrong. What on earth is it?
Something really bad has happened to Uncle Marcus.
Yes, I
What do you
accused Toby, and we were totally right. He was in a fake van. Well, he was in a real van, but it was a fake Africa. That was funny. I didn't want to accuse him, but we had the option to, and it was the only thing we could do. So I'm really trying to get evidence about Bradley. I've got one more now, but I've got enough to accuse Auntie June.
Someone's hurt him. Someone's
Oh, Abby,
tried
love, he's not going on about that again, is he?
About what?
That bloke he said was threatening him.
What?
Well, it was a few years ago now. Marcus had a bit of trouble with an old business partner. Marcus thought he was trying to kill him.
What?
Got in a right state over it. Said the bloke was threatening him, sending him violent emails. Well, because the emails were anonymous, so any bloody one could have been sending them. Apparently, he didn't leave his house for months. He was absolutely convinced someone was trying to kill him. Well, nothing happened, of course. If you ask me, he made the whole thing up. He has got a very active imagination after all. I can't believe he never told you. You're very close, aren't you?
Yeah.
I wonder why he kept it from you. Abby?
No, I'm fine, honestly. Thank you for telling me.
You going to be all right, love?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I kind of want to accuse
See you
Nan,
for
but
the
I have
next
no
round.
evidence against Nan. She's acting all innocent and sweet and nannish, but she's probably a cold-blooded killer. I feel like that would be a hilarious
Kid.
accusation. Oh,
We need
bugger
to
off,
talk.
spam bots.
Abby, please. Please. If we had more time, I could explain.
You said this was real.
It is real. Family that would never fucking lie
Trust.
to you.
I believe you.
You don't know how much I needed to hear that, Abby. Especially with how I'm feeling right now.
So I think some of the stuff that Nan said helps us. You okay?
What are we seeing?
You
this
hear
time?
that?
Hear what?
The rats, they're running all over my floor.
There's no rats.
I can't hear anything.
Fucking worms. Ah!
What?
They're crawling down my neck, Abby.
I can't
Okay,
see
rats
anything.
and worms this time. It's probably still thallium.
There's nothing there.
Are you sure?
Oh, did you find the VOD, Fuzzy? Or do you remember what people were saying
hallucinations have
about
started
the
Doc
poisons?
says once I start seeing things, you can count how long I have left in minutes.
Oh, Nan's actor has been lots of things. Okay. Marcus left Toby and over the we didn't get anything new from that, really.
I better get back in there then.
I am. I always play nicely. I'm delighted.
We always pick Bradley. Let's play with Toby. Lol.
Hi, Toby.
What was that?
Me?
London traffic?
I heard something outside the van.
Pigeon?
I think we're okay. You can't be too careful with these militias.
Of course not.
Okay, everybody, respectfully shut up and listen to me. Question 1. How many times did Toby tell the school counsellor that I was
Roving London
neglecting him?
Oh, God, here we
So
go.
that we'd be forced into another family therapy session and he could get to see his dickhead father.
I know this sounds bad, but I only had the idea after she actually neglected me. I told the counsellor that Mum forgot to cook me tea because she was so drunk, which was the truth. And he organised the first session. I mean, if she'd just let me see Dad in the first place, I wouldn't have had to lie about the rest.
What happened to Uncle Marcus at the meeting? Just tell me everything.
Why are you asking me? Ask your sister. She was the only one I saw alone with him, okay? She was putting something in his hand. I don't know what, but he looked pretty uncomfortable.
So, for those of you that venture to answer, the correct answer is 6 times. All because I wouldn't let him see the man who cheated on me, who cheated on us for 7 years.
She's really gone over the edge.
Question 2. How many of my boyfriends has Felicity stolen? Now, I'm going to make it easier for you. Let's just count the ones while we were at school.
Jesus, our mums are a nightmare, aren't they, Alex? I mean, that's why I'm so glad I had my dad. You know, he helped balance me out. He gave me my moral compass.
Wasn't he done for tax?
Yeah, he hasn't had to.
Everyone makes mistakes, Abby. Dad was always there for me when I
Like
really
father,
needed
like
him.
son.
You know, apart from that 18 months, of course. But he was better than a lot of dads I can think of.
Well, some of you clearly think very highly of Flick and rather less of me. Well, let me tell you. I had oodles
Marcus
of
should have
boyfriends.
told us.
Felicity was just scavenging my scraps, but there were plenty of scraps to scavenge.
As
You've got to think bigger.
Better than a lot of dads. What are you trying to say?
Mum's told me all about your dad, Abby. You know, he wasn't exactly father of the year, was he? You know, all the business trips, all the nights working late. I mean, which birthday did he miss again? Sorry, which birthdays?
Fuck off, Toby. You don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, you know what? Sorry, Abs. I hold my hands up there. I went too far.
Abby, I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it. I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one. It's okay, Abby. Whatever happens, happens.
We'll just go with thallium
Just
again.
choose.
It doesn't appear to be random.
It's thallium.
If you say so, kid.
I'm not going to do skip, because... Maybe actually I should do skip. There we go. Right, okay. Lottie handed on to Uncle Marcus something. Okay.
Abby, where have you been?
I'm going to assume that he's fine. Oh, we have enough to accuse Lottie. Interesting. With only 3. I think we need 2 more for everyone else.
Oh, she's doing it for attention.
Be quiet, June. Are you okay, love?
You're gonna have to speak up, Abs. There's some pretty...
Okay. Toby, Lottie, or Auntie June? Let's just accuse Lottie for funsies. Don't actually think my younger sister did it. Hello? She was giving him
Lottie?
drugs?
What, babe?
I know what you did at the meeting. I don't know why.
I don't know what you're talking about, babe.
Look, it's over, Lottie. Just tell the truth.
I am.
Lottie, what's going on?
It was only a bit of coke.
Excuse me?
What? It's just for some extra cash on the side, and my supplier's like really legit, so I'm only ever selling the pure stuff, so I'm basically doing my friends a service. I wasn't even supposed to be at the meeting. There was a super huge party going on, and everyone was looking to me for the... You know...
The drugs?
Yeah, exactly right. I couldn't just let them down, so a friend came over and collected the stuff. I only came to the meeting because I wanted to see Uncle Marcus to give him my audition tape. Sent him like a million links and he's never replied, so I assume the guy must be pretty analog. I'd be great for one of his movies, wouldn't I?
But you poisoned him.
Lottie, have you been selling your sister LSD?
No! I only do coke. All natural.
Uncle Marcus was poisoned at the meeting, and it has to be you.
Babe, why would I want to kill the guy who's going to put me in his movie? It doesn't make any sense.
Shit. It wasn't you.
Oh, shit. The quiz is over, right, guys?
Lottie, what's going on?
She's gonna get
Who's
arrested.
at your door?
Well, police or
friends?
suppliers?
Friends?
Yeah, we play this game where they try to kick my door down and I hide.
Lottie!
We're done here, right? Awesome quiz, guys. Happy birthday, Mum. Gotta go. Bye!
Abby, you'd better start explaining all this right now.
I
It's
really
funny.
don't think I can.
Are we gonna have to play this whole thing before I can accuse Bradley? I just want to accuse Bradley! I just need 2 more pieces of evidence, possibly. Probably 1 more, depending on the piece. Oh yeah, no, this is great. I'm loving it. It's just, I really need to accuse Bradley. For my competition, I need to accuse Bradley. It won't let me. Any idea which routes would bring me Bradley clues, Fuzzy?
You
do
need
you happen
shake
to
them
know?
off, Abby.
Because
Don't answer it. Come on, Abby. Ignore her, please.
just because I would like to do it on stream. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You
See?
should also,
Isn't that so hard?
if you
That might
don't
be it.
already.
You know, your
where's my-
mom gave me a
well,
big
where's my
pitch at the
thing?
meeting.
You should also follow
Told me
Kai.
that I should be selling my share to the rest of the family.
Because he does.
I told her
And
dad
yes,
left
there we
me
go.
the
And
business,
also,
and they would get my share
I think
only
it may be
when they
delayed because I
pried it
just
from my
did the same
cold,
thing.
dead hands. I just kind of thought they'd wait
There we
a
go.
few years.
They would never.
You don't know that, Abby.
Cool
but
down,
I've
yes.
been having a lot of research done recently for my autobiography.
What? Hang on. Did we get some more evidence? Or is that?
And this family has got secrets, believe me.
Okay, everyone pick your team, please.
But yes,
Toby, do you
I
wanna
think
team
you would
up
like
with me?
following Kai, and
did
everyone
someone
should
just
also
say my
follow
name?
Fuzzy.
Yeah, I was asking if you wanted to.
Sorry.
Fine. Yeah, just give me just a steer to get
Who's
some
next?
Bradley clues. Because I'm just failing miserably at getting any Bradley evidence here. Though at this point, I'm thinking that all of them are dodgy, and that maybe Marcus accidentally poisoned himself, or Nan did it. Mum is apparently the first one. Okay, cool.
It'll be some sort of bizarre vegetation, won't it? Is it trendy to eat a hedge?
We pretended we didn't know last time, so this time we're going to tell her.
Actually, I think I know the answer. It's a
Yeah, I know, right?
ketogenic hemp and tofu bowl.
That's not a meal. It's a collection of noises.
Oh, I know, but I'm pretty sure it's what Lottie will say.
Right, if I can remember which I answered before, I might be able to get some stuff.
So the dish is called humility. It's a specially prepared hemp and tofu bowl served with quinoa. Ugh, honestly changed my life.
Yay,
That's
correct.
not food, it's just syllables.
Well, at least we got a point for it.
You bothered to brush your hair today?
I think
No.
so.
Question 2. I've worked with some of the best cutting edge and underground designers in the world. Like Janny O, Hieronymus Gosh,
Jesus Christ.
the Dongle Brothers. But who is my style icon?
Oh, hang on, I know this.
You just
So
found the
it's me.
text file.
Lottie says it all the time. We met for brunch a few months ago, and when I got to the table, she just looked at me and went, iconic.
Yeah, she said that to me a few times too.
What, you're her style icon? Find that hard to believe.
No, she said that about you to me.
Oh, yes, that makes more sense.
I'll just answer the question, shall I?
Oh, hang on, though. I know Lottie wouldn't make this the question if she wasn't the answer. Yes, let's just say Lottie. I bet she says that.
Okay.
So the answer is obviously me.
So predictable.
I'm just like, why follow anyone else's vibe? I'm just so unique. Why not channel that into my style, you know?
When did unique become synonymous with up your own arse?
Just talk amongst yourselves, guys. When I have question 3, I will shout.
Sorry, I missed the meeting, Mum.
So you should be. It was the usual nightmare. Don't see why you should get to escape it. The one consolation, Marcus came off worse this time.
Are we going to hear the
I
bloody
know
candle
you've
story
hero
again?
worshipped that man ever since your father died, but he really is an awful.
Can't skip it.
What happened?
Oh, didn't anyone tell you?
Yes.
Auntie June knocked one
We've
of her
had like this a
pearls
million
candles
times. I
right
don't know
on.
what it is with this stupid
Christ
candle.
knows what scent it was supposed to be. Cherry and toilet duck. It smelled like something chemical anyway. And Marcus's jumper.
At least one of them took
started
forever. I
to
mean, I
burn
imagine Nan
instantly.
is going to take forever.
So Toby threw his drink straight in Marcus's face.
But I mean, that's fine because I've got enough evidence to accuse Toby, I've accused Lottie, and Aunt June. What I really just need is enough evidence to accuse Bradley today. Ah, no worries. Ban bots. Oh, you mean on my stream? Cool. I already banned one person today, so yeah, if you've got any more, then that's great. Go nuts. Really appreciate that. I don't have time to keep up. That is really helpful. What on earth is Jessie? Oh, she's playing an Artifacts Monday game. Sorry, I've just got yeah. Just preemptively stops them coming in and starting stuff. Yeah, so we just want to accuse Bradley for my Chivo, and then that'll probably be a good spread for the stream.
So then I poured Marcus's drink over him to actually put out the flames.
Of course.
When Marcus started shouting about Auntie June burning his hand, and Lottie came in with an old wet rag, which she said was cold, and started rubbing it on the burn.
You don't rub a
Then
burn.
your Nan found a first aid box and started trying to
She
dress
probably
them.
shouldn't put a rag on
Bradley
it.
came in with, well, they were pills, he said.
Dan!
Bradley gave you.
No, but I want that as evidence. Why would that not give it me as
The internet
evidence?
loves me for my eyes and my unique style, but which of my special talents has recently got them obsessed?
It was only a matter of time before she brought up singing.
I think that she might mean something else.
She can't do
Oh no,
anything
this is definitely
else.
singing.
Well, she posted this video last week of her doing like this survival dance. It was called the Shaker. You basically just
I
shake
mean,
your...
Fuzzy is the one that keeps on wanting to hit people over the head with the spanner.
Don't worry, Mum. Loads
So
of
I
people are
can
doing it.
testify
Loads of
that
people aren't in this family.
Fuzzy is definitely not a bot.
Just pick an answer.
Oh, by the way, I have no idea what to stream tomorrow, so I might just do an entire nunnery weekend.
Yesterday, I did an acapella
So I might do
version of
nunnery
that
tomorrow
Shoes song
and
from the
Sunday.
advert. It's
Because
doing
I really
serious
like nunnery.
numbers.
You know me,
right,
love the
Mum.
nunnery games.
I need to have
And
a
we've
word
still
with
got
Lottie
another
about
20
that
something hours to
shaker.
go. So.
You're not going to tell her that I...
Of course, she needs to know she can't trust you. She also needs to know that what she puts on her social media reflects on the family. It's not just her own reputation she's ruining.
Question 4.
And now Jessie's
How many
tab
dance
turns into a me
championships did you
tab.
win as a
There
kid?
is a
God, she
raid!
loves herself. Baffles me where she gets
You love
it
us at
from.
Jessie?
Dance championships. I can work this out. Lottie only danced between 10 and 14.
We've also
and there was
got
a dance
very preemptive
competition
mods.
every... What was it? Every 4 months. Now, Lottie would never ask this question if she'd ever lost a competition. So, 4 years,
Oh,
a
well, we
dance
answered
competition
the
every
right
4 months,
number last
12
time, so
months
let's
in a
answer
year, and...
20 this time.
Oh, shit, no one in real life
But
does
yes.
maths without a calculator.
Hello, Jessie.
I've
Welcome
got one
in.
on my
Welcome in,
phone
Jessie's
somewhere.
Peoples. I'm Joe. If you don't know me, you probably know
I
me.
think it's 20.
Fine.
The answer is a record 12 wins. I mean, my coach said it was the best he's ever seen, and he's been doing it for like 90 years or something. Someone else can go now. I'm getting like.
I wonder if
really
there's
low on
something
my
if I get
social
every single
battery.
question right,
God,
whether.
that's over.
Oh, Mum, I wanted to ask you a question.
Okay. I don't know whether we got anything extra from that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the next route for Bradley clues then, Fuzzy?
I
As
am
in, who
never
should I
teaming
pick
up with that
next?
freak again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase? Huh?
Did you manage to
bought a
sink some
gun,
ships, Jessie,
Mum,
by the way?
Literally the very gun that was used to murder that famous astronaut.
No, it's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun. Right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you.
Lottie,
If I
okay,
have to listen
thank
to you
you.
bickering anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own brains out.
Your mom's
Two
pretty
ships
tricky to
sunk.
talk to, but
Nice.
you did good, kid. I also have some new... Oh.
Right. Still didn't get the other clue. What do I need to do? I think I've done other things. Yeah, the list is not taking into account previous plays. Okay.
Yeah, signal's not great.
Okay, so we'll play with Lottie. But I think we've probably got all the clues for this one. No, it's fine.
Gird her loins, whatever that means.
Yeah.
I think she was probably.
Nice one.
Nice one, babe. Sorry.
Don't apologise to me, babe. Apologise
Ask about
to your
Marcus
skin.
this time.
Yeah, will do. Thanks. What was Uncle Marcus like at the meeting?
Honestly, pretty hostile.
Really?
Yeah, he's just got that vibe, you know, like he just thinks everyone is out to get him.
Oh, okay.
Right, I'm starting my next piece now, whether you're ready or not. Deedle deedle dee, deedle deedle dee, deedle deedle, la 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 la.
Oh my god! Did you do that?
No, I think she's pressed something.
Oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever seen. I'm putting this online.
Who did this?
Uh-oh.
Speak up.
Mom, I think you put a filter on accidentally.
Answers. Now.
I can't even remember what she did.
Oh, wait, 2 seconds. Mozart, Rondo alla Turca.
How do you know all of these?
It's an app, but we're going to pretend.
That was Mozart's Rondo alla Turca. I need a moment to consider my next piece.
It's really great, Lottie. I had no idea that you knew so much about classical music.
Oh, yeah, I love it, hon. Love it. That last one used to be my ringtone when I was a kid. I just listened to it over and over and over.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Just don't tell anyone, yeah?
Yeah, of course. Duh.
Right, well, let's not waste any.
No.
Okay.
No.
Listen up, guys.
Any idea next one?
As if you never speak to me ever again.
Maybe Auntie June? And try and get the questions right? Oh, Mum next. I feel like we've done Mum. I'm not doing very well at actually getting answers.
Is that empathy? Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Tell
You're
Mum
going to
she's
be awesome at this.
Join in. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh no. I'm never gonna see fish again. I just hate fossil fuels.
Abby, what on earth are you doing?
Wow, Auntie Felicity, that...
Yes.
That's actually really patronising. These people are far braver, have far more resilience than you could ever imagine. They would never give up. They would face any danger for their families, for their way of life, yeah? Let's mix things up and bring this a little closer to home.
No. This is supposed to be a quiz, not a fucking TED Talk. Either ask a proper question or go snog a tree.
So, let me get this straight. What you're saying is that you lack the basic human decency to understand another person's struggle, yeah?
Shut up, Toby.
There are other people in the world beside you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we here for Hilda the fisherwoman's birthday?
Well, no, but...
Toby, let me stop you there. Is the next thing you're going to say a question? An actual question? The kind of thing you'd get in a quiz?
I've got a different scenario about mating turtles.
No, I'm sorry, Toby, you've had your chance.
I
You're
am
done.
doing a proper...
Another disaster? Why do I even bother? I tried to do something nice, something selfless for this family.
I know, Mum.
I know, Mum. Is that your total contribution? Christ, Abby. Oh, let me get a word in.
Wait, Mum, I need to tell you something. Something really bad has happened to Uncle Marcus.
I'm not interested.
No, but he's...
The man's a liar, Abby. I always hoped you wouldn't fall for it, and perhaps I should have done something when you were younger, but it wasn't easy for me either. After your father died, I thought, oh, if you want to turn to Uncle Marcus and not me, perhaps I should let you. Either you realise what it was like, or...
Mum, what are you talking about?
You really don't see it, do you? He's paranoid, Abby. Deceitful, always painting himself as the good guy, the victim. A few years ago, he thought a business partner was trying to kill him. He was sent all these threatening emails, anonymous emails. Wouldn't surprise me if Marcus was the one writing them.
What?
He went mad. He bought a gun, bought a guard dog. It was all bullshit, completely in his head.
No, I don't understand.
It's all an act, Abby. Don't get sucked in.
No, that seems to be the thing, is that they are linked, Fuzzy.
Kid.
Okay, well, we'll try Toby last.
We need to talk. Abby, please.
We will see.
Please. If we have family that would never fucking lie to you.
Okay. I see, it's still a locked one, and I think that was because I should have
I better get back in
picked
there
different choices.
Wait, I'm sorry.
I am. I always play
Okay,
nicely.
Toby.
I'm a delight.
First session. I mean, if she'd just let me see Dad in the first place, I wouldn't have
let's
had to
try
lie about
answering
the rest.
question first time.
Do you remember how many
Last
times?
time ended us with us telling him to fuck off.
That's the question.
Oh, right, yeah. I don't know, it could have been anything. Let me think. 6... no, could I have gone that much? Oh, maybe 4.
I mean, that's still quite a lot.
They had to take each complaint seriously. You know, blame the system, not me, yeah?
Let's go with 6.
So the answer is Toby put me through that 6 times. Isn't that so funny? Oh, how we laugh about it now.
This is not going to end well.
Function?
Abby, I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it.
It doesn't.
Can't
The
trust my
is that it
brain
keeps
right
on
now,
getting
kiddo.
worse,
I need
and
you
I
to
don't
pick
get a chance to answer any questions,
It's
ask any
okay,
questions in the end bit.
Whatever happens, happens.
Oh, okay.
Just choose. Please.
I have tried that. Yeah.
Abby, where have you been?
No, I've tried that. It sort of kind of worked. Okay, let's just accuse Auntie June. We still don't have the Bradley one. We'll try again. Let's just see what Auntie June says. Just like me, accuse Auntie June. Well, at least we'll find out what's going on with this bloody candle.
Auntie June.
I can get on with my quiz. Good. What are you doing? I've got a brilliant question lined up about Lottie's father. I'm rather hoping it's going to make her cry.
I know it was you. You poisoned Uncle Marcus.
Ew.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's been going, I must say.
Was that the guilt?
What?
Did the guilt make you do that?
No, it was the wine. What have I got to feel guilty about?
I just told you before you threw up. You tried to kill Uncle Marcus. You poisoned him at the meeting.
Why does she get a private accusation?
Well done.
Not a public
Whoever
one.
it was.
It was you.
Oh, fucking hell, Abigail. I mean, look at me. I'm a mess. I can barely keep track of what day it is, let alone plan an intricate poisoning. Christ, especially at the meeting. God, I was off my face. Look, I'm not surprised someone's had a go at the old prick, but it wasn't me. I'm sorry. I know you'd love to ruin me like this.
What?
Oh, you hate me. I terrify you. I'm the product of what this family can do to you, how it can destroy you. But you know what? It's exactly why I hate you. You still got a chance. You're young, you're smart. You can still get out now before it destroys you. But you won't, will you? Because you're just like me. You're too much of a coward.
I don't know what to say.
Take a long look at your future, Abigail. Now look at me. Let it all sink in.
Can I look away now?
No.
It's fine. It's fine. Right. Let's just try one more go and then we'll try it off stream with stuff. It's probably a combination of needing to have previous clues, but there's no need to be sorry. We'll just try one more go.
That. Don't answer it.
Okay, let's answer it.
Come on, Abby. Ignore her.
Sorry.
Okay, everyone pick your team, please.
Toby, do you want to team up with me?
Did someone just say my name?
Yeah, I was asking if you wanted.
Fine.
Who's next?
Yeah, definitely appreciate the help. I mean, I asked for the help, so we'll just...
It'll be some sort of bizarre vegetation, won't it? Is it trendy to eat?
Yeah, I...
Recycled. You're literally wearing someone else's rubbish. Disgusting.
We did ask
how
her
do you
again
spell
last
green
time.
pieces?
Piece of something. Piece of my mind.
The answer to that one is green pieces. It's a cause very close to my heart.
It's fine.
So
I've got just
everyone
enough
here
time
can go
left of the day.
support them. I know you've got the money.
I have another one on
I'm
my
not
grid.
giving
I
them a
couldn't
penny.
see
That's
one.
not fashion. It's just cardboard bloody tracksuits.
Talk amongst yourselves, guys. When I have question 3, I will shout.
I could only see one.
Sorry, I missed the meeting, Mum.
So you should be. It was the usual nightmare. Don't see why you should
No,
get
there
to
is
escape
two.
it. The one consolation, Marcus came
A6
off
and
worse
E5.
this time. I mean, I know you've hero worshipped that man ever since your father died, but he really
I don't know.
is an awful prick.
What happened?
Possibly, I
anyone
might just
tell
end
you?
up finishing the game.
Auntie June knocked one of her fowls.
Oh my
from
god,
the
this
home
fucking
right on.
candle!
Christ knows what scent it was supposed to be. Cherry and toilet duck, it smelled like.
Yeah, no, I found it now.
And
I was
Marcus's jumper started to burn instantly.
Oh my
Toby
God.
threw his drink straight
Cheap
in Marcus's
clothing.
face, saying he
Flammable.
tried to put out the flames.
Ah.
How you missed by that much accidentally, I don't know. So then I poured Marcus's drink over him. Well, I wasn't going to waste my gin on him.
Of course.
Then Marcus started shouting.
Yeah, I need to
about
find the
Auntie
right combinations because I was
June
trying
burning
to
his
admit that I
hand.
was
Lottie
cheating.
came in with an old wet rag, which she said was cold.
With,
and started rubbing it on the burn. Then your nan found a first
Lottie.
aid box and started trying
But-
to dress the wound. Bradley came in with, well, they were pills.
It's a case of getting the right thing.
painkillers. Would you trust anything Bradley?
Yeah, drinks in face, bandage. The fact that the
I've got it.
pills
Okay.
that Bradley
The
gave
internet
him is
loves
not
me for
evidence.
My eyes and my unique style, but which of my special talents has recently got them obsessed?
It was only a matter of time before she brought up singing.
I think that she might mean something else.
She can't do anything else.
Well, she posted this video last week of her doing like this survival dance. It was called the shaker. You basically just shake your, you know.
I can guess.
Don't worry, Mum. Loads of people are doing it.
Loads of people aren't in this family, Abby. Just pick an answer. No one in real life does maths without a calculator.
Is it 12?
Fine, just be quick about it.
Might be different because we believed it the first time.
The answer is an unbelievable 12 wins. My coach begged me to keep dancing. He'd never seen anyone like me, but I think I made the right call leaving to find a new challenge.
New challenge? She broke a toe, threw a massive hissy fit and quit.
Someone else can go now. I'm getting really low on my social battery. This is hard work.
Thank God for Renato. If it had been me taking Lottie to all her competitions and lessons, I'd have died of boredom. It was basically the only reason I paid Renata. Worst au pair we ever had, apart from the one who stole my jewellery. But even she knew her way around a kitchen. I've just remembered something.
Ooh, this is
Auntie
new.
June once tried to pair Bradley with Lottie. Renata said he came to 2 sessions, sulked the whole time, and didn't even attempt one step.
How is Bradley?
Oh, same as ever. Weird,
Finally.
Eternally disappointing. That boy must be on a database somewhere.
Was he being weird at the meeting too?
Now you come to mention it, he was being a bit stranger than usual, kept disappearing throughout the night. I think he was never
Finally.
because he'd been
Come on,
blocked
clue.
from another one of his social media sites. June said he put up a photo of a severed foot.
Ugh.
Imagine seeing that if you'd just gone on to get tips for a sourdough starter.
Yeah, imagine.
Evidence. Oh, we still need one more clue.
I am never teaming up with that freak again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
One of these days I'll be
Tell
able to
Mum
skip
about
this
your latest
scene.
Purchase.
Blah 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 gun, blah blah
You've
blah
bought a
astronaut,
gun?
blah blah blah
Well,
replica.
literally the very gun that was used to murder that famous astronaut.
Their mum drinks wine.
It's the same make of gun.
I'm loving this game though. I love
Oh, for
F&Bs. This
God's
is
sake,
great.
you two, if I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going
You're
to come
morbidly
up to
curious
Brad's room
now.
and blow my own brains out.
About
Your
who
mom's
the
pretty
murderer
tricky to
is,
talk
or
to, but you did good, kid.
oh no,
I
you
also
retell
have
the
some new-
evidence. Great. Okay, right. We finally got all Mum's evidence. Perfect.
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys, so I'd rather do my round later.
I can give it a go, as long as someone explains the rules to me again.
Oh, no.
Okay, so play with Lottie. See, the beauty of having it on a VOD is
Hey,
that I
babe.
can go look
Hi, Lottie,
through.
You okay?
Just trying to figure out what gird her loins, whatever that
Okay.
means.
Yeah.
Let's
She's
ask
probably
about what
just
happened at the
trying to drown out
meeting.
the sound of all the
I've done my
arguments.
mum, yeah.
What happened?
From somewhere.
Don't tell her I told you the answer.
Tell her Lottie knew it. There we go. We'll get
Just
the
don't tell her I told
A6
you,
or
okay?
E5 or whatever.
Mum, Lottie knew that one and the one before, actually.
Abby!
Right, so you must be cheating then, because there's no way Lottie would know any of the answers to these. And a few weeks ago, she told me she wanted to sample Mozart in a song. Mozart!
Well, that makes sense,
She called
actually.
him the blind one who played the violin.
But
That's it. I'm not doing my round. I'm not risking vocal damage if you're just going to cheat.
I told you!
But you knew the answers. It's not fair. You weren't cheating.
Of course I was cheating, Abby! Oh, I've got an app on my phone that recognises the songs.
Oh.
That's why I told you not to say anything. Oh, you're so dumb sometimes.
Yeah, I am.
Well, but we got the achievement. I think we'd already done the
Fabulous
other
birthday
options on
so
that one.
far, Flig. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
Okay.
Abby. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, what the hell?
I think
on to
I've
me.
completed most of the
The
first
killer.
ones.
I got an email.
It's as it gets
Anonymous.
to the end
Abby.
because he
Or-
keeps on dying
or-
too damn quick.
Oh my god, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't. I told you.
Abby.
No, I'm not built for this shit. What are they gonna do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
What, Uncle Marcus? Are you okay?
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me. You're the only chance I got. Please, Abby. Please.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it might. Because I still haven't got the last clue there, but
Okay.
we'll see
listen
one
up,
more
guys.
time.
My signal seems to have settled down a bit, yeah? So let's do my round now.
As if you never
Okay.
speak to
Play
me
with Mum.
ever again. Is that empathy? Yeah, I think so.
Sorry, Toby, this is just supposed
Snatch us away. How will our poor little fishing village cope?
Wow. Mum, Mum, that was amazing.
Yeah, I've never been much of a one for improvisation, but maybe I underestimate myself. We must protect the children.
Nailed it.
Auntie Felicity?
Yes.
That's actually really reductive, yeah? It's even pretty offensive, you know? I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to take 5 points off you.
You can't deduct points.
It's my round.
It's my quiz, and you're not taking a single point off me, you arrogant prat. Just ask a question, Toby, an actual question.
We complimented
A
Mum last
normal,
time and got an
proper
achievement for it.
Question.
You're so right about Toby. He is so arrogant. And a prat.
Yeah. June made a complete mess of those boys, but they don't help themselves.
So let me get this straight. What you're saying is that you lack the basic human decency to understand another person's struggle, yeah?
Shut up, Toby.
There are other people in the world beside you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we here for Hilda the fisherwoman's birthday?
Well, no, but...
Toby, let me stop you there. Is the next thing you're going to say a question? An actual question? The kind of thing you'd get in a quiz.
It's a miss.
I've got a different scenario about
E5 is a
mating
miss.
turtles.
No, I'm sorry, Toby, you've had your chance.
I
You're
am
done.
doing a...
This family gets weirder every year.
Was anyone being weird at the meeting?
What a bizarre question.
Yeah, no, I know. I was just wondering.
Well, it wasn't exactly a normal evening.
What happened?
Why are you so interested all of a sudden?
I wasn't there.
No, I don't know. I just really like talking to you, that's all. Just making conversation.
One thing sticks in the mind. Bradley. He asked me if I'd seen a couple of little bottles. I assumed it was something to do with those horrible figurines that he paints. You know, the goblins, women with
We've got it.
ridiculous breasts. I told him that any suspect liquids that had gone missing in that house would have gone straight round his mother's bloodstream. Of course, he completely ignored me. Told me that if I found them, not to touch them. And to find him and let him know.
That is weird.
Anyway, let's get back to the quiz. If you can call it that.
Finally, we can... Yes, right, let's just get through. We'll play with Toby again.
I need to tell you something. Something really bad has happened to Uncle Marcus.
I'm not
Okay,
interested.
well, we're hearing
No,
this
but he's
again
a
about Uncle
liar,
Marcus.
Abby.
I will be, while she's talking,
always
because I
hoped
can't
you
skip
wouldn't
this.
fall for it, and perhaps I should have done something when you were younger, but it wasn't easy for me either. After your father died, I thought, oh, if you want to turn to Uncle Marcus and not me, perhaps I should let you. Either you'd realise what it was like, or...
Mum, what are you talking about?
You really don't see it, do you? He's paranoid, Abby. Deceitful, always painting himself as the good guy, the victim. A few years ago, he thought a business partner was trying to kill him. He was sent all these threatening emails, anonymous emails. Wouldn't surprise me if Marcus was the one writing them.
What?
He went mad. He bought a gun, bought a guard dog. It was all bullshit, completely in his head.
No, I don't understand.
It's all an act, Abby. Don't get sucked in.
Timing.
Kid, we need to talk. Abby,
Yes.
please.
Business partner,
Please.
anonymous emails, guard dog. But no
Emily, I
candles.
would never fucking lie to you.
Trust, because we need to accuse Bradley.
Huh.
I'd say, well, I could do another stream of this, but I'm going to go
believe
no.
you.
I want everyone else to play
You
this
don't know how much I need
and discover who the murderer is on your own, and I'm not going to do it on stream.
Right now.
But we are going to get Warboats
So,
live on stream.
Listen, I think
Bradley was missing little bottles.
I better get back in there then.
Wait.
I know,
sorry.
right?
I am. I always play
Okay, so
nicely.
play with Toby.
I'm a delight.
Hi, Toby.
First session. I mean, if she'd just let me see Dad in the first place,
Scrap the meeting.
I wouldn't have had...
What happened to...
Scraps, but there were plenty of scraps to scavenge. You got to think bigger.
Press for more info.
Did you see anyone else give something to Uncle Marcus?
I don't know.
Toby, tell me now.
Felicity. I mean, you know, your mum. Yeah, she was offering things for him to eat. You know, hors d'oeuvres, canapes, that kind of stuff. And yeah, I think he took one in the end just to Shut her up.
Abby.
That's evidence. Mum offered food. That is enough to accuse her. Shit. That is enough to accuse her. But we still not got enough to accuse Nan. Oh my god. Nan, you dark horse.
I need you.
Oh, it's 100% of the evidence.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote,
Okay, well, we'll go with
Now.
Halim again and we'll accuse
I might
Bradley.
just make it.
And
I
that will
can't
get
trust
me
my
my hit.
brain right
And
now,
we'll see whether
kiddo.
we got a boat or not.
I need you to pick one. It's okay, Abby. Whatever happens, happens. Just choose. Please.
It's thallium.
If you say so, kid.
I reckon the little bottles may have been the poison, but I'm not
Chin
necessarily
chin.
sure that Bradley did do it. But I'm going to accuse him anyway because I need the achievement. And then that'll be perfect timing for finishing off the stream. Oh, skip it. We've
Abby,
seen that
where
before.
have you been?
Oh, she's doing it for attention.
Who poisoned it? It was Bradley! But yeah, it's 100% of the evidence for Mum, interestingly. So we've still got missing evidence for some people. Including Toby. Okay, right. Let's head down to Brilliant Theory first. Oh yeah, no, I'll continue playing off stream, but what I might do is leave it and see if it comes up in the next competition type thing, just because, you know. Yeah. I want to head down to Brilliant Theory first. Oh, you're not sharing it? Oh, fine. We'll listen to the accusation scene. I'm scanning in my
Bradley.
achievement.
What?
You tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
Abby!
Bradley poisoned him.
What? No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. It had to be.
No. My poisons went missing. I would never use them. I know how dangerous they are. Even just owning them is seriously illegal.
Stop lying.
I'm not. I told you. I didn't poison him. Okay? Fuck. If someone else used my poisons, then. Oh, I can't go to jail. I won't survive inside.
Bless him.
I'd rather die.
Oh my god.
Bradley, no! Oh, I can't look.
This is really scaring me
Hey,
now.
what's going on there, guys? Signal's really bad.
This is
here.
why there was a
Listen to me.
warning.
You don't need to die over this.
I didn't do it. Why would I do it? I don't have a motive.
You're obsessed with murder and...
That's not a motive, that's a hobby. I love fantasy novels too. It doesn't make me a fucking goblin.
No, but the poisons.
I told you I didn't use them. Someone took them. I would never.
Oh, shit. Shit. Bradley? Just put the gun down. Okay? Put the gun down.
It wasn't me.
I know.
This is why you don't give kids guns.
Really?
Or anyone guns. People should not have guns in the house.
Bradley!
June!
Mum! Oh, Jesus Christ, no!
Oh, did he just jump out the window?
Jesus Christ, Abby, what have you done?
He's on the third floor or something.
Hey guys, you cut out there. Sorry. I just caught Bradley using some red filter or something. Did I miss anything?
Toby,
Abby,
you
come here a
wanker.
second, kiddo. I gotta say, these drugs they have me on are some pretty strong stuff. I just hallucinated Bradley shooting his mom. Can you believe that?
Hallucination. This is why there was a
Abby?
content warning at the beginning of the stream. That is certainly a way to end it. That's how you end a stream, everyone. That is how you end a stream. I wonder if it's different if you accuse them and you have 100% of the evidence. I'm now curious. But yes, no. So I'm not gonna do this one anymore on stream, because if you want to find out who actually did it, you're gonna have to play it yourself. And definitely everyone should buy FMV games, because then they will make more FMV games. Especially because it's Wells Interactive and Good Get Media. And Good Get Media have done some really good ones. Bang! And the stream is done. Boom, baby. Can't believe Bradley shot the stream. I know, right? I mean, I've got a hole in my arm. It's like I've lost a whole pint of blood. Oh wait, no, that was yesterday and I donated it. Okay, but seriously, obviously, seek help if you consider doing something like that, because that is not a mentally healthy place to be in all seriousness. Also, don't shoot your mum. Unless it's in self-defense. But preferably don't shoot your mum. Yes. Generally just don't shoot people and don't jump out of windows. Especially when you're on the 3rd story. Yep. Sorry, I like the music. So yeah, so that was Who Pressed Mute on Uncle Marcus. That was a thoroughly enjoyable game. Thoroughly enjoyable. Hey, it was a good accusation scene right up until the accidental tomato sauce. So yeah. So Toby, we've not found everything. Nan, we found nothing. Nan is an angel. Mum, we found everything Anne can accuse, but we're not going to go through that again. Lottie, we're still missing one thing, but she's basically a drug dealer. Bradley was missing his little poison bottles. And Auntie June was just basically drunk. Yeah, sure, if you've got a recommendation, Dan, I'll take it. I won't even ask you to use your points. Because I don't really have anyone. Oh no, Purple's playing Laissez-Faire. We're not doing Purple. Ah, Last Stop is good. Did I switch to my end stream? Last Stop is really good. I really enjoyed that. Oh my god, Scruff. That New Year's stream with you playing Laissez-Faire after like totally annihilating someone on Fortnite was, yeah, no one can match that energy. That was just peak. I'm still terrified of playing Laissez-Faire because it is continuous. Oh, she's the Canadian version of me. Okay, cool. Well, we're gonna raid. It's Kristen, who is Canadian. Yeah, okay, yeah. No, I mean, Laissez-Faire is insane anxiety. So, all the raids. Feel free to copy the raid message. Thank you very much to Jessie for the raid today. For the new follows. I'm up to over 400. Woo. So it's good for an impromptu stream. And thank you everyone just for being here, and Fuzzy for all the help, and just everyone. Yay. It's been awesome. So, I don't really have anything else planned, like games that I need to stream particularly, and I just really want to play nonary games all weekend. So my weekend streams are going to be nonary games. So tune in approximately 3 PM Saturday, Sunday for more nonary. And that's about it. I have been Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK. Let's go say hi to Kristen. Oh yeah, there's too many games. It's when I have too many games, I'm just like, I'm nonnarying. And after nonary, I've got other ones that are appropriately story time as well, story puzzly things. So, cool. But yeah, Have a great night, everyone. Have a great weekend. Hopefully see you later. Bye.